and we ain't never got to box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Yo. The way just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. T-Dub-T is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounding you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comments short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want a war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word 'em up.
Al Green.
Okay.
I'm so in love with you. Oh, whatever you want to do.
I'm talking about Tony.
It's alright with me. Cause you make
I can feel the hate in the air. Don't hate on them good folks and they dab either. I'll be saying word been getting back how y'all been hating on them good folks and they dab. But now, what's good with it, family? What's good with everybody, man? Good Tuesday to the family, man. A good Tuesday, man. We back again. Have us a good old discussion, man. Good old boxing conversation as we always do. What's good with the fam, though? What's good with y'all, though, man? Miss Joette, salute to the queen. Good afternoon, Miss Joette. How you feeling? Zoom, what's good with it? You got wait till you hear the little clip. Robert Garcia is crazy, yo. I know at this point he not picking. He don't pick because that's what he really think. He just pick because of who he like. You get what I'm saying? Zoom, what's good with it, Zoom? D-Man, my bro, what's good with it? He said, you ready? Salute to you. Ashley's Corner, what's good, cuz? How you feeling? Appreciate you stopping through. Say the cook of the day. Let's talk to him, Ash. We gonna get to it, man. D-Free, what's good with it, bro? You want to have us a good conversation. Thrill Hill, what's good, family? How you feeling? Edgar Chavez, salute to you, bro. The Jersey in the building. Mike Biggs, boxing, what's good, my bro? How you feeling, man? Salute to everybody in the building. BC, my bro, what's happening with it, man? How y'all good bros feeling, man? How's the kings and the queens of the chat feeling, man? How y'all feeling today? Hopefully everybody feeling good, man. As you know, we always got something. It's always something going on in boxing. And you know, since ShakurStevenson fought, man, that been kind of taking over the headlines, if we being real. I hear a lot of people going a lot of different ways with this stuff, man. And again, you know, the thing that kills me the most with boxing is the way people show their fanship. Like, it's okay to rock with who you rock with, right? But you can't have everything. You can't have it all your way. Everything can be true. You know what I mean? You can't have it all your way when things pertain to your fighters. Sometimes shit just is what it is. I hear a lot of people trying to make a case that Shakur Stevenson don't really want to fight him. And that's the part right there. That's the stuff that really be pissing me off with people, because it's like, what evidence, what move would you have to really go off to say he really don't want to fight? Why? Because he didn't, instead of taking the fight at 130, he didn't say, oh, nah, Bob, I ain't want that fight. I wanted Shakur now. It's because he didn't do that. Means he didn't want to fight. People kill me, man. It's more than one ways to skim a cat, man. It's more than one way to get a fight. And again, I keep saying this. Some of that stuff that people claim that could have been done, that shit is cute, man. It sound cute, don't it? Yeah, you go to Bob and tell him, yeah, let's force it right now. Again, man, why would you have to force somebody to fight that wants to fight you? I don't understand it. Why? Why would you have to force somebody to fight you that want to fight? Why would you have to go do anything extra than what any other 29 of the opponents did to get a goddamn fight? Ain't nobody else had to do that. Why should he have to do it? And he better than everybody you fought. I'm not straddling no fence today. This ain't even got nothing to do with the fighters. This got something to do with the way people fanship is set up. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much heard today Shakur Stevenson ain't did nothing in 20 fights. He just fought 20, I guess, bums. I guess. I ain't never. Man, I hear Devin Haney resume better than his. I hear a lot. You know what I mean? So we gonna talk about what's current. We gonna give our opinion. We gonna get the facts where they need to be given, and we gonna build how we build. We got a few things. It's always more than one thing to discuss. It's more than Devin Haney. It's more than Shakur. It's more than Tank. It's more than that. You get what I'm saying? But I just don't like it. Like, everything can't be true. 1 minute you say everybody ducking them, don't nobody want to fight them. Then when somebody say they want to fight them, y'all want to push the narrative. Or they forced them. They forced them to say, man, shut up. Nobody ain't forced that man to say you get the better of him in sparring. Ain't nobody forced him to say that. Ain't nobody forced him to say what he said in this clip that I'm going to play too. This is what got y'all emotional. I don't give a damn. I can't wait till they fight. And y'all know how I give it up over here. I like them all. But I can't wait till they fight. The energy switched up. Devin Haney fans is bogus as hell. They mad sensitive. You can't say nothing about this dude or everybody start crying. If we don't agree that everybody's ducking him, then we hating, right? Then when somebody say they want to fight him, they really don't want to fight him. Somebody forced them to say it, right? Man, get the hell out of here, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. That man been wanting to smoke, and y'all know it. That's why the energy different when it come to him. I'm tired of it. Yeah, go to Bob. Go to Bob. Go to Bob and tell him. Go to Bob. Man, won't you go to Bob and tell him? That man said, when we all go to Bob, man, kill that shit. If a man, you gonna tell me to go somewhere and I tell you, won't we all go? The next thing that come out your mouth should be, let's do it. Ain't no, you do it, and why should we all have to? Man, I don't want to hear that shit. Why should I have to go to him and do it? You want to fight too, right? Don't it sound more convincing? What sound more convincing, y'all? What sound more convincing? One fighter going to Bob saying, I want to fight, or both fighters and the manager, the mouthpiece, going and saying, yo, we both interested and we want this fight. Fuck everything else. You tell me that don't make more sense? Miss me with that, man. Face the facts. Everybody ain't ducking. Everybody ain't scared of them. Everybody ain't looking for a payday or a way around this dude. It's people knocking directly on his door. And when it happens, they can't take it. Nah, he don't really want to. Man, shut up, man. Shut up. What do you got to back that really prove that he don't want to fight? Because he ain't do what you said he want, what you wanted him to do? With the short-sighted ass individuals in boxing, because he didn't say, nah, Bob, I ain't fighting Garcia. No. What I am going to do is I'm going to fight Devin Haney. You know it don't work like that. People be saying anything. Y'all know, y'all been watching boxing long enough. It don't work like that, man. You know it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You tell me what sounds like it got a better chance of a fight being made, right? It's two parties involved, fighter A and fighter B. Fighter B, or if you want to call fighter A, he got the mouthpiece with him, right? So that's three individuals. What gives the fight a better chance to be made in y'all's opinion? One person going talking about what I want, or both and all parties involved going and knocking on that door and say, yo, this is what we want, nothing else. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. He ain't have to do no extra shit. He told you what it was. He want to fight. What more do we got to do? Scream up and down? He did. And again, I don't understand why people taking call outs personal. It's not even personal between them. It's competition, you weird ass people. Stop making it personal. It's not personal between them. They just want to prove who the best because they both like that. I don't know what people be talking about. Devin Haney like that and Shakur like that. Yeah, we back and we gonna cook on this because I don't know what the fuck people be talking about. Everybody can't be ducking them. When somebody say they want to fight, let that be what it is until they show you otherwise. He don't really want to fight him. Nah, somebody made him. Nah, next is going to be they put a gun to him. Yeah, they put a gun to him backstage. They told him, you don't call out dead. It's it for you, man. Get out of here, man. That boy wants smoke. Just face it, man. He is the smoke. I told y'all that. Facts. Facts, Ash. You know what it is. Big Tex, what's good with it, fam? What's good with it? Can't beat up regular niggas say anything about a boxing resume. Yo. And I get tired of it, yo. BC, I get tired of it, bro. I get tired of it. We just don't give enough. You know what? I don't even care, yo. When I see people not giving their just due, I'm going to come in and I'm going to give my just due. I'm sick of people saying fighters ain't fought nobody. Everybody they fought is a bum. Yo, realistically, let's be real. Like, how many people, like, out of these top dogs in their weight classes outside of themselves will get them the best fight possible? So you mean to tell me outside of the absolute top tier in the division, everybody else competing in the division, it ain't shit. They bums. What does that say about the quality of the sport? How the hell can lightweight be as good as what it is? People say it's as deep as what it is, but in reality, we only saying 3 fighters is good, 3 to 4 fighters. So nobody else at 35 is good. That's crazy, man. That sounds crazy. That sounds fucking crazy. It sounds crazy. I don't care who you are. It sounds crazy. Nobody is good. Nobody fights no type of quality opponent. Nobody. They just what they in there doing then. Last time I checked, 29 is more than 20. So if the 20 fought 20 nobodies, who the hell did 29 and no fight? Who did he fight that make people feel like he did something that the guy that's 20 and 0 didn't do? I don't care about no fucking belts. I don't care about no belts. I'm talking about quality of opposition. I can name about 6 for the fighter that's 20 and 0. I can name about 6 quality opponents right off the bat, and I ain't got to go to BoxRec to do it. I just be trying to understand, like, we got to stop discrediting these fighters, man. Dudes really be getting in there, challenging themselves. Y'all see upsets still happen to this day. Dudes getting there all the time and get their ass beat. It's a reason why these fighters on the way to the mountains that they're trying to climb, it's a reason why ain't nobody whooped some of these dudes' ass yet, because they really like that. They really like that. They really them dudes. Have they fought the absolute best possible? No. But we know that's a short-ass list. And that's really them. We know who at the top. We know who going to get the best fights in the division. But that don't mean everybody else outside of the top or the elite is shit and trash. Come on, man. People got to do better with their assessments, man. Their assessments suck bad, yo. Bad, yo. Bad. 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 Screaming everybody ain't fought nobody. Man, that shit sound crazy, bro. That shit sound crazy, man. I'm tired of hearing that. Ain't nobody fought nobody, man. He'd beat you up. Whoever's saying that, he'll beat you up. Whoever you saying ain't fought nobody, you get in the ring. I bet you he beat you up. Are you somebody? You get in there and fight him then. And I guarantee you put hands on you. Whoever it is you saying ain't did nothing. That shit sound corny, man. We can't enjoy boxing if we always saying nobody fought nobody because a guy get in there and outclass the hell out of somebody. Don't we say it's levels, right? It's levels. So somebody go in there and they get outclassed, then all right. You could say he wasn't on dude's level, but that don't mean he wasn't shit. That just means he wasn't on dude level. Let's stop doing this. We do this shit all year round in boxing. Ain't nobody. I was saying this yesterday. I seen more of it today. I had no idea that bro was in boxing this long and he ain't did shit before all nobodies. Because he wasn't picked to lose in none of these fights. That's because he is like that. That's because he is like that. That's why. To be honest, none of these top dudes have fought fights that they were expected to lose. Not just Mr. 20 and 0. And I'm saying that for a reason, because it ain't about the fighter. It's about the argument that these people be making and shitting on these fighters. They resumes and everything they accomplish, it ain't shit. because they ain't fight the couple of dudes you want to see them fight. So everything they did in their career don't mean shit. Man, what we talking about? How could you enjoy boxing with that train of thought? Why even tune the fuck in? Because I know damn sure if I felt the way some of y'all felt, some of the way these people feel, nobody's fighting. I ain't no way I'm watching this much boxing. Ain't no way I'm watching boxing this much if ain't nobody every week. When somebody step in that ring, they fighting a nobody. I'm not watching it. I don't know what the hell people be complaining about, man. Learn what the hell good boxing is, man. Damn, yo. We gonna enjoy this over here, man. I just got to get this out the way, man. It ain't even about the fighters, man. People don't even really like boxing. Just say that. Y'all like a couple of fighters, and just say that. I hear it in people arguments, talking points, everything. Just say y'all like a couple of dudes, and I'll get it. Never was no Tank Davis. Devin will have to live off what? Hey, man, look. I'm about to start calling it what it is, and they ain't gonna like it, Ash. I'm about to start calling it what it is. And I don't fanboy for no fighter. I call a solid. I call reality, man. I call 1 + 1 2. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying a whole lot of math, and this ain't no coincidence in the sport of boxing. You get what I'm saying? Ann Jones was good with it. Right? You say you could already in motion, Jay Prince and Bill can press Bob. But listen, Ant, this is my thing with that. Why does anybody have to press anybody for a fight that both parties say they're going to want, right? You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? Why should anybody have to be pressed? Just think about what I'm saying. Just follow me. Why should anybody have to be pressed if both guys want it? That sounds like a mutual agreement. When if you're telling me I got to go press somebody to get a fight with you, you don't fucking want to fight. You don't want to fight. I'm saying that because I'm using fucking logic. If I got to go press somebody to get a fight with you, and I can't just say, yo, I want to fight you. If I got to go press, you don't want to fight. Why am I going to go press him when I can press you? Don't press the promoter, press the dude that you want to make the fight with, right? Pull up on him, as people like to say. Pull up on his ass. Nobody should have to press anybody to make a fight. It should be mutual. Like, yo, I want to fight you, you want to fight me. Because we want to prove who the best. It ain't no beef. We just want to prove who the best. That's where I'm at. But if somebody has to go force something, it sounds like somebody don't want to fight. Am I right or wrong? Or do I sound like I'm talking crazy? If somebody got to be forced or pressed, then why should somebody have to be convinced to make a fight that people want? I feel like all parties involved can go knock on that door together. Why? Because you under contract with that same guy that you want me to go press. It wouldn't be out of the ordinary for you to come sit down with me and get this business squared away. But now you want to send me over there, man. You don't run shit. You made a suggestion. I made a better suggestion. You made a cool suggestion. Yeah, go to Bob. Well, I made a better one. I countered that one with when we all go. Because you said you wanted. He said he wanted to. Let's all go so we can tell this old man that we all want to fight. Not just one party involved. We all want it. You get what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to hear that shit. Nobody should have to press. Big Tex was good with it. Mill City was good with it. Adolfo was good with it, my bro. Appreciate you pulling up, man. Let me slide through. L Dub was good with it, fam. Teach was good with it. That's Shakur Stevenson grandfather. That's his trainer. Johnny Q was good with it. Johnny, how you feeling, my bro? Josh was good with it. My bad. Ricky Williams was good with it. Rick, appreciate you. He said he corny then. Yeah, I don't know which comments you're referring to, but some people are corny, Rick, and to me they are. Undercard boxing was good with it. Let me say what's up with it. What's good, but Rick, you ain't corny, but some people are. Some people are. It's a lot of hate. We're gonna get to it. Jaguar Black was good with it. Let me scroll. Smoke was good with it. No Smoke TV. Of course, not fighting legit opponents. Okay. Your favorite fighter might take an L in a big fight. Okay, that's the game. But see, with me, I want to make this real clear. man. I want to make this real clear. What is that saying about boxing if everybody's fighting nobodies? What is that saying about boxing if nobody is fighting nobodies? Nobody fighting nobody. Nobody's fighting nobody. What is that saying about the quality of the sport if nobody's fighting nobody? You got people bitching about Shakur Stevenson opponent. He's not fighting this. He's not fighting that. Tell me who he's saying no to. Because I can name a few people that said no to him that according to this boxing world, they said they would give him challenges. Well, how will we know? Because these dudes is pussy and they don't want to fight. Nah. Let's not put things in perspective about fighters turning Shakur down that, according to the boxing world, the Williams and Peters, you know what I mean? The Camboses don't count. He don't count. The Williams and Peters, the Pitbull Cruisers, ain't that who they wanted to see Shakur fight? The guy that could throw 100 punches around that people would say would give Shakur hell? Well, what did he say when it was time to fight? He ain't want no smoke. What about Pitbull Pussy? What did he say? What did he say when it was time? What did his pop say? Oh, we can make more money fighting other guys. It'd be like a dog chasing a cat. Show me the Shakur Stevenson fight in the 20-0. Show me in the 20 fights. Show me the fight that Just Do need to go rewatch, because I seen them all. Go show me the fight I should rewatch to show me where Shakur Stevenson runs from anybody in the ring. People just be knocking fighters. All this, who he ain't fighting. Let's talk about who turned him down. He said yes he fought the first dude who said yes. Ain't nobody gonna say that. They're gonna lie. He ain't fighting nobody. Well, whoever your favorite fighter is at 135, if it's not Shakur, please tell him to get in there with him, because I want to see the fights win, lose, or draw. Y'all know who my favorite fighter is, but I ain't no fucking fanboy for him. Every fighter in boxing is beatable. Shakur too. I want to put all of this on the record, but I will put my money up with him against anybody because I'm confident like that. And win, lose, or draw, I want to see the fights. We can't keep complaining about who dudes is fighting when you got multiple opponents turning dudes down. According to the boxing world, Mr. 100 punches around Williams and Peter would have gave Shakur a hell of a fight. Mr. Pitbull Cruz would have gave him a hell of a fight. Well, why they don't think so? Why they don't think so? Why they don't think so? We got to stop complaining. All we do is complain. He's not fighting this one. Who is he supposed to fight? He's fighting who said yes. We're not going to talk about that. Just he just picked Yoshino out of a hat somewhere, right? Come on, man. Knock it off, man. Knock it off. So nobody is fighting nobody in boxing. Why do we watch this shit? Why do we watch it? Somebody tell me, why do we watch boxing if everybody is fighting all nobodies? Ain't no fucking way I can enjoy the sport if that's all I'm watching. Nobody serves a purpose in boxing. You don't build a fighter. You don't let a fighter grow. The maturation process don't matter. They just got to fight killers right from the rip, right? They got to fight all the champions right from the rip. What the hell do people be talking about? And I don't care how long you've been watching boxing. That shit sound bogus. Discredit every single round that a dude put in. You're going to discredit it because it ain't who you want to see him fight? That shit sound weird. Especially when a fighter has shown you that he's willing to fight whoever. That's what I'm getting at. Show me where the dude is not moving like he's supposed to move. And not moving how he's supposed to move don't mean doing what you as a fan, as an individual, want to see him do. You tell me when this man ain't moving right. He get right there. He get his feet wet. He call for the smoke. What do people do? He don't really want to fight him. You complaining about who he fight. You complaining about who he fought. Never mind who turned him down, but you're going to whine about who he fought. Then you're going to whine some more about who he called out. Make this shit make sense. Y'all don't know what y'all want. Oh, they ain't fighting each other when he called for it. Y'all making excuses that he don't want to fight. Sound like pussy energy to me. You can't tell nobody who they want to. He said his name. He want to fight. Show me when he don't want to fight him. Then I'll believe it. Get what I'm saying? Then I'll believe it, bro. I'll believe it. I want to see that fight too small for Shakur. Who too small, Rick? I need agenda-based people to listen. Just Do and Crush the Legend, man. I'm telling you, listen, I hate narratives, Teach. I hate them, and I don't push them. You know what my name represents. It's time everybody understand that. Just Do is about giving credit. I give it to everybody, even fighters that I don't particularly rock with the way they move. They're going to get theirs over here. So my perspective is not going to be in line with everything that you hear throughout the day. I'm one of one up here. I'm one of one. I just got a different perspective. It don't make me more right than the next nigga that's mad. But I ain't mad about the sport. I'm just mad about how bullshit narratives get pushed. Bullshit narratives, man. Listen. Show me a guy that say no to the smoke. Show me when he turning down smoke and turning down quality fighters. Like I said, I can name about 6 fighters that make sense to me that you could easily look at and say that was a test. That was a test. Now, was it the ultimate test? No, but that still don't mean it wasn't no test. I'm not trying to hear that. I'm not watching boxing gears on end, watching everybody fight complete nobodies the whole time. What the hell are we talking about? So nobody matter? Nobody matter except for 3 or 4 fighters? That shit sound crazy, man. So nobody else is good. Man, he beat up who said yes, and he beat up the guy he was supposed to beat up. I don't understand how the fuck people complain. Make that shit make sense. Tell Williams and Pater to get Get his thumb out his ass. Tell Pitbull Cruz to stop ducking. Tell dudes like that to tell Devin Haney fans to stop making excuses that this boy don't want to fight they man. Tell them. Then you will see the fights you want to see. Y'all see the 50-50 fights y'all asked for. The man calling for it, y'all making excuses. He don't really think. Nah. He said he talked to Bob. Bob said, I don't give a fuck what Bob said. I know what Shakur said. He said he'd smoke him. That's what I know. That's what I know. I know he said he'd smoke his ass. That's what he said. That's what he said. Y'all saying it sound like Devin Haney fans? The super fans. I ain't talking about the loyal ones. The super fans sound like y'all saying everything but let's fight. Sound like y'all saying everything but let's fight. That man added a little extra into it and everything. What else he say, man? Every time we spar, get the best of him, man. He know what's up. And again, this is passion. I ain't mad at nobody or nothing like that. Y'all talk y'all shit in the comments too. Y'all punch that like button while y'all talk y'all shit. Guys, son of God, salute, fan. God self, salute, fam. We appreciate you pulling up. G5 Fizzle, what's good with it, Jet? Appreciate you pulling up. I'm at the bottom, y'all, so pardon me if I miss any comments, yo. I'm just on one today. And I ain't protecting no boxers. I'm rocking with the sport. People don't be talking, they don't be talking no real shit. Their energy be switching up according to the guy they like. Y'all know who I rock with. My energy never switch. If he move a certain way, I'm going to call it out. All I'm saying is let that man be great how he trying to be. If he calling for the fight that people claiming they want, why the fuck are we making excuses to why it can't happen? I don't want to hear it. That's switching up the energy. That's saying everything but let's fight because he damn sure said it. He said it. I don't care. I don't care what his mouthpiece is saying. I know what the mouthpiece just said out his mouth. He said he want to fight. And he say it's smoke boy. And that got everybody in their feelings. Let them fight it out. That's from a competitive standpoint. It ain't personal with them. They want to fight. Ain't that the fight we want to see? Nah, I ain't passing the buck to nobody. Last thing I heard is bro said he wanted to fight. Straight like that. Said he'd smoke his ass too. Matter of fact, let me pull up the clip. Let me cue the clip up. Let me cue the clip. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button, man. We're gonna keep cooking. If somebody want to come up, I'll drop the link. We're gonna build, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. This is about boxing, man. Look, like again, man, I can make cases for all these kings because I really support boxing, right? I'm getting tired of people get mad. I've seen people get mad when Devin Haney say he undisputed, and he is. I've heard people say he not undisputed. I've heard people say that. The man say he undisputed. People get mad. Oh, who did he fight? Shut up, man. Just let the man talk his shit. He undisputed, bro. Let him enjoy it. Let him enjoy it. It's like we always find something negative to draw from a positive. It's nothing negative to draw from that. He a young ass undisputed lightweight champion. Who did he fight? Cambosis. 40,000 people. That's nothing. I did that back in my day. Man, shut up. You sound like a hater, man. Sound like a hater. Over here, we big boxing up, man. We big boxing up. And y'all call me out when I ain't doing it. I shoot down narratives and bullshit. And I love all fighters, man. I rock with all fighters that's moving right. But we got to stop putting the jackets on the fighters and are over critiquing fighters that's really about smoke, bro. BVO Boxing, what's good with it? Oh, shit. Boxing 101, my bad. Boxing 101, what's good with it, bro? Haney and Wali get the most unnecessary hate. Hey, man, what they say, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm telling you. Hey, look, man, I love boxing as a whole, right? So I try my best, y'all, not ever come here and hate on nobody. If somebody accomplished something that's great within the sport, I just want to see the light in that. I'm not looking for a reason to shit on them. Everything this man do, it's like now I ain't know Core had this many haters. I ain't know he had this many people. Well, tell whoever it is you think could beat him to fight him so I can see. Because your boy just trying to see something. I'm just trying to see something. And I don't give a damn who lose. I don't care how much I like you. If you lose to one of the absolute best fighters, I'm going to love the fact that you went out there and tried it, bro. I want to see it. I ain't making no excuses for nobody. If you call somebody's name, if you mention them, you can fight them. I ain't never saying you ain't ready. So you open your mouth, you ready. You're a grown. I'm treating it like we do on the streets, bro. Dude, you're on the street, you ain't gonna be like, that dude been fighting for years. Nah, it don't matter. You open your mouth and say you want to smoke with somebody on the street, what happened? You get smoked with that person. It don't matter. You can open your mouth, that means you ready. You old enough to run your mouth, you old enough to get your ass beat. And I go for everybody. Everybody calling somebody's name. Everybody. Shakur included. I want to see you stand on this Devin Haney smoke. But I know he will. But I'm only saying this so people understand that I'm a fair dude. I want to see him stand on it. You said you want it. I want to see you show it. Stay on his bumper. Stay on it. You say you'll smoke him. Keep talking crazy. I want to hear it. I want to hear it, bro. Is the WBA Super the equivalent of the WBC franchise? To be honest with you guys, I heard an interesting conversation about that. And from what I gathered, it's kind of one and the same in the sense that a super title has no mandatories and neither does the franchise. You get what I'm saying? Did that make sense? I try your boy be on it. I'll be a part of some good conversations, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Queen, Shawa Allah. Nobody, the boxing world, hating on boxing again. No, know what I'm saying? Just don't even make it about one fighter, man. I can make cases for why everybody need to stop hating. Tank say he'd be the face of boxing after he beat Ryan Garcia. Everybody panties getting a bunch. What's wrong with y'all? Why nobody can't talk their shit? Shakurstevenson say he the best in the world. Everybody mad. Why? Devin Haney say he undisputed. People get mad and say who he beat. Why? Let these dudes talk their shit, bro. Let's enjoy boxing, bro. They can't say shit. What could they say? Like I said before, Big Baby knocking everybody out and not saying shit, and they begging him to talk, and he don't want to do it. Keyshawn Davis, he talking a lot, but he getting in there beating people up, and he talking, and look how they criticizing him. You can't win. Yeah, people got to stop complaining, man. Enjoy this shit, man. That's a trick question, Ghost. It's a double-edged sword a little bit, right? Because all of it is not hate. Haney do get some hate though. He do get hate. But again, man, look, when just sitting up here saying he get hate, don't feel as an individual that it pertains to you. You might not be the one spewing the hate, but I hear hate. I hear hate in it. Whenever somebody is downplaying, it's a difference between critiquing his undisputed run and downplaying it. When I hear people downplay it, that's slighting him. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, is it the most impressive, undisputed run ever? No. Okay, no. We know that. With the opponents that he fought, we know that, right? We get it. But he's still undisputed. It still is great. It's a great accomplishment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I see the good in shit. I'm not always looking for something, extra reason to slight somebody. You get what I'm saying? You got Keyshawn. He went out there. He beat a dude every single round. Didn't struggle none of the rounds. Figured it out. Went to the body. Showed some patience. Showed some growth. Showed some maturity in there. Got his guy out of there. All people do is complain. It's like, he should have did more than that. He should have knocked him out sooner. He should have got him out in 2 rounds instead of 9. Like, whatever, man. Whatever, bro. I just don't understand how you can enjoy boxing that way. I can't watch it. I can't tune in every week if I'm not disappointed with the matchups. I'm just not going to watch it. I swear I'm not going to watch it, bro. Just not going to watch it. I love boxing, and that's where all this passion come from, bro. I ain't mad at nobody, and ain't nobody opinion wrong. I'm the balance on YouTube, man. I'm the balance, man. I'm the balance. So I see good in all this shit, man. Haney Wilder are hated because they accomplish things that rather white man accomplish it. Tyson and Lomachenko. Talk to him. Haney, 24 years old. Loma, like what, 35? And he's still chasing undisputed. And Haney got it at 24. Let's put that in perspective. I get the undisputed run wasn't the craziest in terms of opponents, right? That he had to beat to get him, right? I'm with y'all for the people that feel like that. But just let's put this in perspective. Lomachenko has been chasing undisputed for how long? And how old is Lomachenko right now? He's 35 years old, still chasing undisputed, and a young melanated fighter got it at 24 years old. And they find ways to get us to shit on that. Think about what we be talking about. It's nothing to shit on, bro. He's very young. He got a lot more to prove. He just got a lot accomplished by getting that done. It is what it is. Just enjoy it and move on. We'll see his best challenges lie ahead. We all know that. He know that. It's only going to get harder from here. It's not about to get easier for him. You feel me? You feel me? Son of God, salute to my bro. He said 5 glove rate. Much love and appreciation for that, bro. Much love and appreciation. Haney got so much love. You can't say Haney go fight his contender without his fans saying you're hating. And again, let's put it in perspective because I like to be fair to everybody. Ghost, you are right. But there's a certain level of fan, right? I feel like those super fans. Because I got to split it up because I don't want to lump everybody in the same ball as them super fans. Some people are very realistic with their assessment of Devin Haney, where they feel like his career at and where his biggest challenges lie. You got plenty of those real ones out here, but I know it's a lot of people that as soon as you say fight this one, then they got to put back some resistance. And it's like, all that's telling me, yo, at the end of the day, for the fans of his that do that, because it's not everybody, right? It's some real Devin Haney fans that I rock with, and they always got a good, fair assessment on them. But all that tells me is the ones that put up resistance when it's time for him to fight somebody that might challenge him, they don't have the confidence in him that they want you to believe. They're a super fan of his as long as he's fighting a matchup that they think he's favorable in. You get what I'm saying? And that's not for the real, it's not for the real fans of his. That's for the super fans. That's for the ones that just want to be a part of the conversations and attach themselves to a fighter that's winning. That's those dudes. That's those individuals that do that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Right, Charles. They both got no mandatories, right? As I stated, facts, and they both should not be in boxing. But hey, man, and that's all. And look, when we say that, goes because again, I'm all about perspective. I want to make this clear. When you say that about the belts, that has nothing to do with the fighter. That's not a slight to the fighter for the most part. You get what I'm saying? You're not taking away from Devin Haney saying something about the belts. The way they maneuver with those belts and the way they make their rules up as they go along and show favoritism, it gives belts less quality. Now, I always said this because I feel like Devin Haney is a quality fighter. You know, I respect his undisputed belts. I respect them, despite if anybody else do. I respect it. I rock with it. You know what I'm saying? He got to go defend them joints against Loma. I bet you if he loses, they'll be calling Loma the undisputed champion, and his fans won't be complaining about it. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to put that in perspective, man. One thing I'll say I don't like super fans because you can't converse with them like Haney fans. Not gonna lie, and that's the super Haney fans, bro. That's just the super Haney fans. You get what I'm saying? I got a lot of info about this. Man, we gonna build. I'm gonna drop the link, yo. I'm gonna drop the link on the talk show with Haney and their fans, and that's all I'm saying. Ash, for the ones that think like that, none of these fighters are above criticism. At the end of the day, I think they all gonna take a loss when it's all said and done, right? And the reason I'm saying that because I expect them to take enough challenges in their career where somebody can really test them. So again, that's why I say that, and that's just me being real. They all human, you know what I'm saying? But for the super fans, it is hard to talk to them, and you can't say nothing. You can't even deal with logic with those people. You know what I'm saying? So they're a little weird. I get you. I got you, Ghost. People must be the new Deontay Wilder train went through. It was different. Man, talk to him, man. It's just different, bro. It's different. The hate comes from your own. That's all I'm saying. Look, y'all, I ain't mad at nothing or nobody. I just hate how we slight the product that's out there. We got to do better at enjoying what's out there and understanding that these fights serve a purpose. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can't force dudes to fight you. And I guess we get into a situation right now where we really about to see who really want to fight. And I've always said this year is going to tell a lot, man. They crapped on him, man. I always say boxing don't deserve him, man. They don't deserve him. He fought for undisputed and fell short. He wasn't fighting 129 pounds down. I get you. And salute to Lomachenko, man. Haney actually got it at 23. In fact, he did. And he's still 23 when he got it initially. So you get what I'm saying? That's just for the people that are detractors of Haney. You get what I'm saying? That try to shit on him. And again, I just want to make sure people understand how I think and how my content is set up, where I'm coming from. I ain't trying to shit on none of these dudes. My conversations is just exactly what they are, conversations, you know what I'm saying? But I do hear a lot of slighting of the fighters, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know where it comes from, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can't tell me I sound like I'm talking crazy. I ain't saying these dudes that they fighting is no damn world beaters. But at the same time, if we gonna complain about somebody's opponent selection, we gotta complain about who ain't willing to fight. You get what I'm saying? And when he starts showing me a willingness not to fight quality opposition, man, I'm calling him out. Man, I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna hate doing it, but I'm gonna do it. Go along, get along. Some facts, votes. Some of them, the super fans. I'm gonna say that because some people that's realistic Haney fans, and I ain't mad at it. And they rock with their guy, and I rock with him. You get what I'm saying? I rock with him. But that all that energy I just had, that's for the people that keep trying to push this narrative that he really don't want to fight. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't try to push that over here. No. Yes, he do. Because you know what? They both want to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to say. You know what I mean? Aisha, salute to the queen. How you feeling today? Appreciate you pulling up. Eric Black, salute family. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling, man? Let me scroll to the bottom. My bad. Mauricio, silly minds, damn confused with French fries belts. Right. That's why they need to get rid of all them belts and just make one belt per weight class. Right. I mean, if they're not gonna stick to their rules, like if they ain't gonna call it down the middle how they supposed to, right? Eliminate them belts and then eliminate some confusion. But I don't want to say like eliminate belts in an effort to diminish a guy that's worked so hard for him, right? And only issue that I have about some of this belt conversation, and then this is just for me. It seems like once a certain somebody or once a certain set of somebodies started winning undisputed back to back, then you start hearing people really pushing, that undisputed is stupid. You don't need all these belts. Yeah, it's funny how y'all should say that because we got several champions that are undisputed. You get what I'm saying? And I think people are, you get what I'm saying? I think it's convenient. Not for you. Smoke, not for you. Or E, my bad, E, that said, about the belts. Not for you, but some people are conveniently calling for the belts to go. All I will say to that is just pay attention to the undisputed champions with an S. We got several females. Just think about the, Bumgarners, the Shills, the Serranos, the Franchise Cruises of the world. You see what I'm saying? Now they calling for the belt. You get what I'm saying? Charles snatch up undisputed. Haney snatch up undisputed. You get where I'm going? Now all of a sudden, undisputed dumb. They only need one belt, shut up. It ain't going to change the fact that they're going to have that one belt if they was just all of a sudden now just do that. So, you know what I mean? Thoughts on Mendoza versus Fundora. Rosia, a fool. He came right there. You know that's funny. They going to fight again? They going to fight a King Judah. What's happening with it, family? Appreciate you pulling up. Salute to the queen, man. Miss Joette. Always putting that color in the chat. Always supporting this grind, man. Much love and appreciation to the queen. How you feeling today? Salute to Miss Joette.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to Miss Joette. Oh man, bro, they only knew how much these fighters pay for these belts, and that's another thing too, y'all. I try to understand fighters, right? And we was having a conversation before about if belts matter, and I think we was giving different reasons why they do and why they don't. You get what I'm saying? I feel like if you're a fighter that feel like sanctioning fees is not worth it, then you gonna say belts don't matter. Then I can respect that. But if you're a guy that is not worried about sanctioning fees and you talking about legacy and you because of that you want to chase those belts, I can respect it. You get what I'm saying? I'm just not a short-sighted individual. And that's what Just Do represents, trying to understand both sides of the spectrum rather than just be a guy on the sidelines critiquing. You get what I'm saying? And that's what you do a lot of times. We don't understand the mentality or the decisions of certain fighters. So the only thing we left with is our criticism of said fighter. And for me, I'm a little bit bored with the overly critiques, and it's driving me mad a little bit, to be honest with you. So, like I said, when it comes to that conversation about belts matter, just all depending on who you talking to. You know what I'm saying? And again, some people want them for different reasons, right? You know what I'm saying? I talked to a fighter directly, and he gave me a straight up answer as to why he felt like a belt mattered. And it made perfect sense. I could level with that. You get what I'm saying? But not everybody's going to share his same mentality. You get what I'm saying? He's at a different point in his career. So a belt would be very significant for that fighter because of what he took in multiple losses and things like that. So, a belt would just be like, you know what I mean? One of the best things that could happen to that type of fighter. But if you're a guy that all you do is win anyway, and you're doing fine without the belts, then it's like you're going to say and feel like they don't matter because you've shown the ability to make them insignificant. You know what I mean? By them not matter. You know what I'm saying? Back, bro. D-Man, appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you. Salute to the queen, Miss Joette. Mr. Machines, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? C-Wood, what's good, fam? Of course, Robert Garcia picks Ron Garcia to win. Wait till you hear what he said, C-Wood. Wait till you hear what he said. Did Brandon Lee really beat Compa? I think he took it down the stretch, but I think it was a rough fight for him. I think that fight was rougher for him than it should have been. He's saying Damn, I forgot what fighter he said something about fighting next, but Brandon Lee need work. Teach. He need work. I like him, but he need work. Yo, Elvis ready to fight versus Mendoza would be an electric fight. It would. I want to see more of Yo Elvis, bro. And he ain't injured or nothing, is he, Ghost? Kappa showed out for real. He did, didn't he? Boxing 101. He did. He did. Yo, Teach, you might be right. You might be right. Salute to the queen. Well, appreciate you, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button. Yes, I did. Yeah, just for you. Salute to everybody, man. Brandon Lee, a hype job. I don't want to say he a hype job, but he's good, right? He's good, but he need work. And he need the right kind of seasoning at this point, right? It's going to be real important how his team move him moving forward. Brandon Lee they can't just do anything with him. Like, he got numbers and the amount of fights. He's over 20-something fights. You get what I'm saying? He got them numbers in terms of fights, but he needs to be fighting the right fights at this point, right? You don't want to just be putting wins in the win column. Like, of course, that's the end game, but you want to put the right wins in the win column, man. I think that's the point Brandon Lee and his team are at in his career. Like, it's about trying to pick the right fights for him and test them the right way on the way to getting him to a title. I think his defense truly needs work. He's a very strong kid. He got good punch variation. Like I said, he got power in both hands, but he get hit. He get hit, man. He get hit a little bit too much for my liking. He gotta tighten up on that defense, because as he steps it up in level, you're not gonna be able to, keep overcoming adversity to me and outlasting these dudes. Like, you outlasted, who was it, Campa? You outlasted this dude that you just fought. But that's not going to be the case. If you fight an elite level fighter, you're going to be in trouble because you get touched. And, as you going slightly up in competition, your power is still there, but guys are not going the same way they was earlier in your career. They're a bit more durable, and now it's showing. And as a result, like, you're being forced to outbox guys instead of being able to knock them out. So now we're really being able to see where he's deficient at. And I don't think that means that he's hype. I think he's past the hype phase, right? I think he made it past the hype phase. I think for me, and I know it ain't no specific number of fights on the hype phase, but to me, like, he got considered, what is he, 25 fights? Brandon Lee got some fights, right? I think, and along that 20 fight, you don't lose in between. And I think you kind of get out of that 15 to 20 fight range. You out of that hype phase. So I think he out of that. But now he got to prove his pedigree. Like, what is he really worth? Like, all right, we know you good, but how good are you now? Like, you get what I'm saying? You can beat these guys, but can you beat the guys? That's the question for him. And I think the answer for me would be no right now. Nah, and he need more seasoning. But again, they're going to have to put him in there with the right people, though. Don't just keep throwing him in there with people. And I'm not saying they're doing that now. I think they're trying to do that. I think that's what was leading to the opponent selection that they had for Brandon Lee. They got to test the young king, man. Fate, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling, man? Better get his condition on point. He will get destroyed, man. Right? People said that Campa had no chance. I had hope for him, man. He did. Brandon Lee did enough to win. He will improve. I think so too, D, man. Because I think he got a good team around him, right? And I think they trying to move him the right way. So I saw on Yoshino, if he had been over in the U.S. training, or get Shakur a better fight, that's possible. Anything's possible, right? Because it's new to him. Once they come over here, everything be new to him. You know what I'm saying? And that's why my boy 817 was saying you can't eat fried chicken with chopsticks. Like, it's just gonna be so new to him, man. You can see that's why he's like a deer in the headlights. He never been in there with that level of opponent. But again, people just assessments is different, and I understand that. It ain't about agreeing or disagreeing with me, right? He really was in there with something that he never had in front of him before. And I think that's what played out. That dude looked like a deer in the headlights at some points in that fight. He didn't know what to do, how to try to attack Shakur, because everything he did, Shakur had an answer for him, and he just wasn't successful in no area where he could mount any offense to have any real confidence in the fight. It took Lee's best shots. That's what I'm saying. So Lee gonna have to tighten up, like, moving forward. Zoom, what's good with it? Blessings to you, Brody. Appreciate you as always, fam. Brandon Lee gets tested almost every fight, and right, Teach, and that's why we know that's not a good thing. You get what I'm saying? That's not a good thing. He got to find a way to stop, getting touched like that. Him either. So, right. That was a showcase fight for Cool Boy versus AUA. I can't wait to see that too. That's another good one. Cash Crypto was good with it, fam. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all smash that like button, man. We gonna keep cooking, man. I ain't even get to everything. And again, y'all know all my conversations is about the sport, man. About the sport. It's never so much about any one boxer, man. I rock with him all, right? But I'm gonna show y'all what Robert Garcia had to say about Ryan Garcia and how he picked him to beat Tank. And again, y'all, it's deeper than him. Who he can pick who he want, but it's like when you hear his explanation, like it's going I don't know, it halfway annoyed me, and then I laughed at him because I had to remember these dudes just say anything at this point. I was like, boy, this boy is a fool, man. Robert Garcia is funny, man. Never realized so many dudes was funny like this. Salute, flawless
and
mentality.
It's very, very hard.
Yeah, hosted by Dr.
I
Marcel.
know that.
OG, much love and
like we just.
OG, how you feeling? Appreciate you pulling up. What's good with Mr. Machine? He said he capping. Jim, my bro, what's good with it, Jim? How you feeling, man? Much love and appreciation as always, my bro. You clear to see Yoshino had issues with the Southpaw stance. His feet were all awkward, trying to close distance. Valdez had the same issue. Man, good observation, Teach. Good observation. And I wonder why I'm in here, why I'm remembering. Salute. I don't know if you're still in Mill City. Salute to Mill City, man. He did some great work, man. Wali Moses, like I said, Willie Moses, Wali, whichever one you call him, because he got Willie in the bio, but Wali in the name. So, Mr. Moses, that's Shakur grandfather's trainer. Salute to Mill City Boxing. He did an interview with them. I'm going to play. He did a short interview, and Mr. Moses was talking about Devin Haney and how he struggles with Southpaws. So I thought that was just interesting, with all this Devin Haney and Shakur stuff going on. It's good content. It's good entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And salute to Mill City Boxing again, man. Y'all check him out. He on YouTube. He just was in the comments. I don't know if he's still in here, but I'm gonna play that too. Dope build by him, man. And again, it's just it's a conversation, y'all. So it's some good work, some great work by him as well. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get to it, man. But that's a good observation, though, Teach. Nah, that's what it is, Zoom. For me, Zoom. Wait till you hear what he said. I ain't gonna keep holding y'all. Wait till you hear what he said, though. Watch what you hear what he said. Points at combo go to distance, but lose, and Mendoza will win. But yeah, Israel's gonna KO Alex. Man, talk to him, Fate, and you was on point with all of them, bro. I know the manipulator, influence, social media, fairy, bro. Yeah, smoke funny. He said fairy. Shakur Keyshawn's gonna watch them dudes. Right. Jared, I expect him to bully him based off the first round. Right. Absolutely. Right. Yup, Seawood. Why am I joint freezing? Yeah, Seawood, I seen it. I ain't watch it. I seen it though. I ain't watch it. Yeah, I know who else is Southpaw, the face of boxing. Right. Nah, right, Ghost. They be pissed off with that, bro. They be pissed off with that. Did you peep Shakur in the Breakfast Club? Yeah, I gotta check it out. I seen it, but we might get through that on here, y'all. You never know. We doing all things boxing, man. We cooking over here. I got my energy. Your boy feeling good. We gonna chop it up about everything, man. You know what I mean? We gonna chop it up about everything. Salute to the 38 people in the building. Y'all smash the like button. And again, salute to the bro Mill City. Y'all go check him out over here on YouTube, bro. Y'all go check the boy out, man. The man got some good work, good interviews, man. But let me play this clip from this guy right here because he's bogus. Wait till y'all hear this guy. Check him out. Look at his face. Don't he look like he about to say some bullshit? Look at his face. He look like he got a mouthful of bullshit about to come out his mouth. Watch him go.
I picked Ryan because he's too fast and hits very, very hard. So I know that,
Hold on, y'all know
because he's too fast.
Y'all know I'm a fool. Y'all know I'm a fool with these interviews, man. Y'all know I'm a fool. Listen to him, yo. The first couple words. Listen to why he say he picking Ryan, y'all. Just listen. Listen to what he talk about. And mind you, he's fighting Tank, yo. He fighting Tank. So just listen to this guy. Listen to what name he mentioned in the same sentence as Ryan Garcia. If I could cyber choke Robert Garcia right now, I'll do it. Right now as he speak this blasphemy. Blasphemy, bro. Listen to him. Look, watch it.
I picked Ryan because he's too fast and hits very, very hard. So I know that, like we just talked about, Wilder. It could take 12 rounds, but if he lands, he's gonna hurt you. So same thing with Ryan. He
What?
might make it.
What did he say? Hold on.
12 rounds, but if he lands, he's gonna hurt you. So same thing with Ryan.
Nah. What did he say? Listen to him, y'all.
Like we just talked about, Wilder. It could take 12 rounds, but if he lands, he's gonna hurt you. So same thing with Ryan. He might make it. We might even see a boring fight, but that one punch that he lands could hurt Tank. Even if it's the left hook, the only thing that he's got a strong left hook. So you gotta be careful.
Did you hear this? Did you hear this blasphemy? First of all, you bogus as hell. You said you picking Ryan because he's too fast and he hits hard. Kind of like with Wilder, with 12 rounds. And man, the fact that you mentioned Wilder, first of all, we ain't even gotta be talking about Wilder. You could be talking about any heavyweight. The fact that you compared power, you mentioned Wilder's power. Not with Tank's. You mentioned Wilder's power. With Tank's too, because he's a lightweight. What the hell? Sir, what are you talking about? Last time I checked, you retired years ago. You sure you ain't been taking no punches to the head lately, bro? What the hell are you talking about? He ain't nothing like Wilder. Nothing like him. Nothing. You never seen that. No Ryan Garcia fight do you watch, you be like, yeah, when he land, it's going to be like Wilder. Man, go to hell for that, man. For real, man. I can't believe he sat up here and said this. All the championship fights he done refereed, all the fights he done seen, all the knockouts he done witnessed, and he done been knocked out himself. He got the nerve to say that. Yo, he bogus, man. A lightweight? Yeah, it's just like Wilder, you could be around. You got those 12 rounds, but when he hits Tank, he can hurt him. And even though he only got a left hook, it's a hell of a punch. Shut up. He got a left hook. Tank got everything. Every hook. Both hooks, not just a left hook. And I didn't even get to the uppercut. If he hit Ryan with an uppercut, it's melatonin movies. NyQuil nightmares. He's going to be asleep. What is this dude talking about? Man, you want to talk about bogus? This dude is bogus. This is deeper than picking who you think is going to win. I just want y'all to know that. I don't care what nobody say. This ain't about that. There's no way that he is sitting there with a straight face and telling you based off what he's seen from both fighters, the other one is going to win because he's so fast and strong. What is he talking about? Did Ryan ain't making nobody take no naps against their will, bro? I don't care if it was only Leo. He hurt a lot of people, bro. Tank really be changing you. Let me just put this in perspective again, y'all, for people, because maybe Robert forgot. Do he know Hector Garcia was doing good until he wasn't? It's the same old song and dance. Yeah, it's a better fight than I think. I don't know. Tank letting him hit him. Look at this. Next thing you know, 3 punches later, the fight over. Tank you talking about power pertaining to a guy that just changed the whole fight with 3 landed punches, bro. 3 landed punches. It took Tank 3 landed punches and a halfway knockdown. Mind you, Hector Garcia never touched the canvas, right? Mind you, just think about how hard he punched Hector Garcia. Let me just put this in perspective again, y'all. He punched Hector so hard that he buckled. He stayed up, took a couple more shots, and then walked over to his corner and asked him, did he get knocked out? Now you telling me about power. When have you ever seen Ryan Garcia do that to anybody? Anybody. The man didn't even imagine how hard somebody got to punch you in your face or wherever he hit your eye. The man had temporary blindness, an instant migraine, and temporary memory loss. He didn't even know if he was knocked out. The man was half blind, instant migraine, and forgetting shit. He apparently forgot about the 3 punches that landed. He thought he was asleep. That's power, bro. I don't want to hear about no left hook. Shut up about it. A left hook. This dude bogus as hell, man. Robert Garcia, man, you getting old, man. You getting old, man. You getting old. You getting old, baby. Getting old out there, man. Making dudes sleep, yo. You get what I'm saying? Queen, it's blind for a minute, bro. Blind for a minute. God, man, separated from their senses. And you talking about power? You shut up. Did you see his uppercut? That should be banned from boxing. Y'all want to talk about stuff that shouldn't be Tank uppercut, shouldn't even be allowed. That's how lethal it is. That's a cheat code. Do you see how perfect he throw that uppercut? Now, that should be banned in boxing, but it's a legal blow and it's on the table. And if he hit your man Ryan Garcia like that, you don't got to worry about no left hook. You got to worry about if he going to make it out the ring, man. This boy really could change his life with the wrong kind of knockout. You up here talking about a left hook. All the fighters this man trained, yo. All the fighters this man trained. And he talking about a left hook. At the elite level, y'all. We talking about a one-trick pony? Because that would it sound like. He just said it. He just said it. And Ryan got a sneaky right uppercut, according to Coach Kenny, which is one of Tank's trainers. So we talking about 2 punches. Man, nah, bro. Nah. Let's hear this black.
I picked Ryan because he's too fast and hits very, very hard. So I know that, like we just talked about, Wilder. It could take 12 rounds, but if he lands, he's gonna hurt you. So same thing with Ryan. He might make it. We might even see a boring fight, but that one punch that he lands could hurt Tank. Even if it's the left hook, the only thing that he's got a strong left hook, so you got to be careful.
No, he got to be careful because he got a strong left hook. Shut up, bro. Shut up about that left hook. Yo, I'm so tired of hearing about that left hook, bro. I'm so tired of hearing about this dude power and speed, man. Yo, man, I guess we not aware of what Tank could do to people, yo. I guess we not aware, yo. I guess Robert here must forgot about that fateful night. And didn't he do this to Leo on Halloween or something? Was this on Halloween? Did he sleep Leo like this on Halloween? Robert, if you can see that from the video, bro, look at my screen, Robert. Look. Remember, Robert, I'm talking to you right now, Robert. Stop chewing that gum, them seeds, whatever it is you be chewing all the time, and listen up, bro. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to let you know something. Do you see Leo? Do you see Leo? Have you ever seen a more peaceful man in a ring in your life? Do you know this was the most dangerous fight Leo ever been in? And look how peaceful he is. You wouldn't have no idea that he just been punched by one of the most lethal uppercuts you've ever seen in boxing a second ago. You would have no idea from the looks of it. He damn near smiling, bro. That's why I don't take this out. That's why I leave this picture here, y'all. Because people be forgetting. This is why I don't want to hear about Ryan Garcia power, y'all. Because I ain't never seen him do this. And don't ever again say Wilder and Ryan Garcia in the same sentence when you talking about power, because you sound crazy. I don't care how many people you train, knocked out. I don't care how many times you've been knocked out. You tripping. Ryan is nothing like Deontay Wilder in no way, shape, or form. They don't do nothing alike, bro. Nothing. And the last time I checked, Ryan ain't doing this to people neither. Robert, I hope you hear me, bro. No, you can hear me. You ain't got to say nothing, but as long as you hear me. You see this picture, bro. You see this picture up here. I know you see it. Leo was asleep, bro. You ain't never seen Ryan do that to nobody in your life. Say Luke retired, though, so that's good. He ain't never in his life seen nothing like that. Quick says, what's good with it? Appreciate you stopping through. Punch dude's equilibrium. I'm telling you, equilibrium off, man. I'm trying to tell you. Charlo coming back. And yeah, man, Robert is an absolute idiot. He has been delusional for some time, straight up. Facts, OG, all facts, man. He tripping. I just want you to know, players mess up, you know what I'm saying? Players mess up sometimes, but Robert got this wrong right here, yo. Robert got this one wrong, y'all. He got this one wrong. He tripping. You don't ever in your life say nothing again about no power, bro. You done lost your damn mind, bro. Why is he whispering? He doesn't want anyone else to hear. You better teach. You peeped it. Robert said he was going with Tank last week. Oh, yeah. Did he? Robert, you bogus, Robert. You bogus, man. Robert, you are bogus, bro. Say Tank just added to Ryan's contract. You're not allowed to throw the left hook. Oh man, yo. I'm gonna show y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all Ryan real quick. Hold on. Do I got Ryan in here? Yo, anybody seen Ryan lately? Y'all seen how Ryan been looking at the 30-day weigh-in? Anybody? Anybody seen Ryan? Well, I'm gonna show y'all. Boom. That's Ryan right now. I heard that's how Ryan looking right now for the 30-day weigh-in. Now I know these are just rumors. This, you know, I ain't come up with this, but somebody told me this how Ryan look right now for the 30-day weigh-in, bro. So I ain't no way he gonna miss weight. He definitely gonna make weight for the fight. So we know we gotta fight April 22nd, y'all. Just Do is here to tell you, don't nobody fear. He's not gonna pull out. As a matter of fact, he's more dedicated to making weight than any fighter I've ever seen. Some reports are coming out, some of them disturbing, but you know, we all know Ryan is on no type of drugs. He is completely healthy. You know what I'm saying? He's not on PEDs. I repeat, he's a clean fighter. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, look at this picture. This man has been dieting right. You know what I'm saying? He doing everything right. Ryan ain't cutting no corners. You know what I'm saying? Life is good for this boy. He getting it together. Look at him. Check him out. Check him out, man. Hey, King Rod, man, how you feeling over there, man? How the weight cut? Oh, nah, you don't want to talk? All right, cool. Well, I just wanted to show the people your physique and how things been coming along all training camp. You know what I'm saying? Has it been hard to make this weight? Nah, making this weight like a champ. Yeah, I see. I see. Keep doing your thing, bro. Keep working hard, man. Like I said, man, you're a true professional. You're a true professional, and I knew this little something like a simple rehydration clause wasn't going to do nothing to you. I knew to rehydrate. You a real one, Ryan. Don't worry about nothing. Look, Tank. From what I hear, like Leo told me, he ain't even feel the uppercut, bro. So don't even worry about it. If he do hit you hard, you more than likely won't feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just ask Leo. The sleep was instantaneous. Like, soon as the punch connected, it was like peaceful bliss. He was like in his best sleep ever. So, you know what I'm saying? You just keep doing what you're doing. Keep eating them rice wraps. Keep eating them rice wraps and lettuce wraps. And, you know what I'm saying? Keep getting that weight up off. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose too much weight, though. Don't lose too much. You know what I'm saying? Your ribs is showing in this picture. You might want to get a steak or something. I think a steak wouldn't be bad right now if you just go get a steak. Because you can't model when your ribs showing like this. I don't think no chicks trying to see you like this. So, you know what I'm saying? You might want to get a steak, bro. Oh man. Ryan look like Ryan look like the pianist. Ryan about to go to 120, 126, y'all. He said after this fight, he going down, y'all. He going back down, man. Don't worry about it. Keep eating your rice wraps, though. You look like keep eating your rice wraps, and that all will be good, bro. You know what I'm saying? You doing a hell of a job. You killing them in camp, bro. Just make sure you don't kill yourself in the process, bro. Like, y'all see you've been taking this training camp very serious, bro. And we with you. We want you to know over there the Just Do family is rocking with you wholeheartedly, bro. We know you can stand up to the bully that is Tank Davis, man. We know it, and we rooting for you. You know what I'm saying? Muscles don't win fights, Ryan. Always remember that. So neither do weight. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Even though you looking like one of them things from Men in Black right now, but you good. You know what I'm saying? You good. Don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Just stay out the mirror for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Until fight night. Stay out the mirror. So hard that it didn't even hurt. Yeah, Smoke. Arthur Spilker said it too. Arthur Spilker said he couldn't feel Wilder punch. He said Wilder don't hit hard. Wilder put that man to sleep longer than Leo. I think he might have been asleep longer than Leo. Leo walked out on his own. Arthur Spilker got stretchered up out of there. They brought a gurney out for him. Salute to my bro Jim, always showing love, putting that color in the chat. Much love, appreciate it. Much love and appreciation to my bro Jim, man.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
My bad.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro Jim, man. Much love and appreciation. Yeah, Ryan, man, you just keep killing it in camp, bro. You know what I'm saying? We believe in you over here, the Just Do Boxing family. We so you guys so like Jerome to hold his mirror for him. He bassed out the mirror so the ribs look like they're shattered if they get touched. Yeah. You better not let Tank punch them ribs, Ryan. Tank say Leo probably still sleeping. Salute to my bro Jim. Much love and appreciation. Facts. He said stomach and his spine. It's time for Ryan to get a sandwich. To have Tank with one of his ribs. I'm telling you, man. That's some cave, man. Ryan, you might be in trouble, bro. I know you said you've been taking this weight cut serious, but I'm here to tell you, you might have took things a little too far, bro. You might have took things a little too far. I think it's safe to say it's okay for you to eat a steak at this point, man. You look like an endangered species all in yourself. Bro, looking like an endangered species up there, bro. Look like one of them Men in Black things, man. You better get you some pasta or something, bro. Telling you better get some farina, something. Better get you some oatmeal. Telling you, bro, you look like can't stop being body shot. I could see it too. I swear I could, Ryan. Eat some grits, fat. Just ain't good. You getting cooked. Did I? My bad, D-man. Oh, shit. My bad, D-man. Pardon me, D-man. Pardon me, my bro. Say he's a part of the Just for the 10 cent a day ass. Salute to my bro D-man, man. Much love, much appreciation, bro. Supporting the grind, man. Appreciate
And we ain't
you,
never
bro.
got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro D, man. Much love and appreciation, man. Telling you, bro, this is gonna get bad for him, bro. Man, somebody get that boy a lunch. Say give him a Lunchable. Mind making this video right now? Nah, Brian, listen, bro. I don't want no smoke, bro, because I didn't even do this. I'm not even going to snitch and say, like, it's a whole handle on the bottom of the picture. Like, if you really want smoke, I took it from them. Know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show the family how serious you've been taking this weight cut. So, Tank, you better watch out. Ryan is in the best shape of his life. He ain't been hitting, from the looks of it, he ain't been hitting the weights crazy. Apparently, he ain't been eating. I guess it's true. So I guess he said you can't eat or drink for three days out of the week. So this is what it looked like. He's showing y'all this 30-day, you know what I mean? He been going 30 days with only eating and drinking 3 days out of the week. You know what I'm saying? So that's the body of a Greek god right there, man. Don't y'all better put some respect on that, man. Y'all better put some respect on King Rod, man. Put some respect on him, man. He out here working. He grinding hard. He doing the best he can, bro. Hold on, man. I got some more stuff, though, man. We're going to get to some more stuff. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch that like button for your bro, man. All right, so you're going to be on suicide. Right? Tank needs to worry. I'm telling you. Telling you, he's smoking that hard. That man looked like a malnourished Clark Kent, bro, of the high school version of Clark Kent Superman, malnourished version, bro. That is the malnourished version of Superman, bro. Malnourished. Man, not malnourished, man. That man is apparent. He ain't been eating his Wheaties and his bogus. It ain't good for your health, bro. It ain't good for your health. Got to do better than that, man. Protect. Just 10 cents a day. That's just still funny, bro. Gotta leave that up for a while. I think he's gonna come in overweight, honestly. Think so? Nah, Mr. Machines, he only been eating and drinking 3 days out of the week. And this is his update. He's showing you his physique right now. He been working hard, bro. I don't think we got nothing to worry about. That percent right at all costs. 1 week away. Yes, sir. He really looks like 5 Marshall Bill. Still think he gonna pull out. The problem is now, though, Mike Biggs is, he's embraced getting his picture taken 7 billion times for free and all the cameras and the publicity, right? So it's not gonna dawn on him that he actually got to get in the ring and fight Tank until the ring walk. Watch, it's too late. He deep in now. He all in. By the time it's registered and settle in, bro gonna already be in the ring getting his cape taken off, his Superman cape, and you're gonna realize that he got to fight Tank. I'm telling you, bro. Watch. He gonna realize he gotta actually get in there and fight that man. But man, something else. Like I said, I told y'all I was gonna play this little clip, this interview from Mill City. Salute to Mill City Boxing, man. He did an interview with ShakurStevenson, trainer, like I said, and he shared an interesting story about Devin Haney and the amateurs and struggling with Southpaws. So I wanted to share that with y'all. And like I said, man, I just got to salute the man that put the work out, man. Salute the Mill City Boxing, man, for the dope interview. Used in a politician, all facts. Stupid man. He the real slender man, y'all. He the real slender man. Ryan Garcia, King Rye. But we going to play this, y'all. This ShakurStevenson, trainer, and giving his thoughts with Mill City on Devin Haney and the amateurs, and, just something to listen to. Something good to listen to.
Now, Lomachenko, when we looked at him, man, we all walked out with the same hypothesis. We said, this guy can't beat us. We know we hurt him to the body, but we were much smaller and much younger. So now, it'll be a wash. That's just my opinion. I respect him as an athlete. I respect his ring IQ, the things he's done in that ring. But, we've seen a lot of Ukrainian champions. We've seen Kazakhstanian champions, world champions, but they were amateur. But they were world champions. So we've seen a lot of the styles that they had to offer. So, nothing is, we're not worried about Lomachenko at all. I think, due to, I think my man Devin would have more to worry about than Shakur, because, when I was in the Worlds with Devin, Devin.
This ShakurStevenson trainer, Mr. Moses, Wali Moses talking, Ash. He talking about Devin Haney and the amateurs and how he struggled with Southpaws. And who two of the Southpaws, the top Southpaws at 135 are. I'm just putting that out there. And it's, again, salute to Mill City. That's why I thought this was dope to add, man.
Did very well with Orthodox. My man Devin would have more to worry about than Shakur, because, when I was in the Worlds with Devin, Devin did very well with Orthodox fighters. What he had the most trouble with was the Southpaws, so, that's one of his coaches. What I see, that's just my opinion, Let me take nothing away from Devin. I'm not saying Devin had any flaws by any chance, because Devin was one of the hardest working athletes that were in camp. But I'm saying, besides that, he was the youngest, you know what I'm saying? And you got guys like X and Ruben. You got Alexis fighting up this evening. The kid from California, he was there. You had Kenny Sam, you had Erickson Lubin, you had a bunch of Charles Cromwell. You know, you had a lot. We had a real good camp. Matter of fact, that group of guys, they were beating up the senior class, the elite class. So you know, it was pretty good. So.
Mm-hmm. So talk to me, man. I mean, we all got to see the legendary, I call it legendary, but just one of those unique sparring matches with Devin and Shakur. I mean, my opinion, I started seeing Shakur kind of understanding, where Devin is at and definitely capitalizing on certain points what I was looking at. But everybody says it was one of those
all of them are flawed fighters, bro. All of them.
What do you see yourself? I mean,
all of them,
Shakur and Devin, if they get to face, in the ring in their next fight, because it seems like Top Rank is trying to set that up after this fight with Lomachenko.
It will settle a lot of things out there because I first met Devin when he was about 13 years old, and he came as far as Dad brought him to spar with us in my gym in Elite Heat in Newark, and after the sparring,
I punched that like button for you, bro.
Like $100 a head, so you know what I'm saying. So after that, they be getting to talk and come off more frequently sparring, and then we got to the world tournament, the fight for the world tournament, and I coached Dev in that tournament, and he won the tournament, and next thing you know, he was on the team along with Shakur and I, and he was one of the fighters that I coached personally for the next few years. He, Charles Cromwell, and Shakur, and I did the big kid, the Monty Rock, and I did Jahira Gonzalez for her last world championship while I was there. Those are the ones that were directly under me. So, believe it or not, except for the one kid, they the ones still undefeated too, though, when you think about it. Right. Oh, stop. But yeah, they began a real friendship. Shakur has gone down to Vegas and spent some weeks with his grandmother and his aunt and uncles. They have amazing, great family, man. They're really nice people. I haven't seen anybody as nice. Bill and I have a great relationship, always did, and a respectful relationship, so, a fight like that, to be honest with you, will probably come down the line and the highlights of their careers, you know what I mean? I can say, anything can happen, because I'm going to tell you right now, Shakur will fight anybody for a title. He don't care.
Yeah, man, and that's what it's all about, standing on business. That was a good little bill right there, man. Salute to Mill City, man. And again, all this does right here to me, he did hint at Dev having some he ain't say he ain't want to say he was flawed or nothing like that. See, because it's mutual respect between them, so he don't want to come off as he's slighting him, but he just shared a little story about him, and you see he did a lot of work with him, so they very familiar with each other, and I think that's why it's a mutual respect between the two. But as it stands, what Shakur said, right? And like I said, everybody got to stand on business, right? Even Shakur. And I'm gonna play what he said that kind of got people in the uproar. I'm gonna play what he said as well, man.
But if Devin start talking crazy,
Shakur also has the better coach, man. Talk to him. I'm telling you, you got a real coach. You got a real teacher trainer.
I ain't know which direction I was gonna go in, but if Devin start talking crazy, as I heard he was talking crazy, saying he's staying at 35 for me, so let's do it. I mean, let's make the fight happen. I'm ready. We can fight in Vegas. We can fight in New York. We can fight wherever you want to fight. I'm ready.
Hey, y'all notice. Y'all know. You notice. You notice how when he first started talking about it, he was smiling, and then as soon as he said something about the fight, he stopped smiling. Look at him.
I ain't know which direction I was gonna go in, but if Devin start talking crazy, as I heard he was talking crazy, saying he's staying at 35 for me, so let's do it. I mean, let's make the fight happen. I'm ready. We can fight in Vegas, we can fight in New York, we can fight wherever you want to fight. I'm ready.
That shit got people mad as hell. Why? I don't know, bro. Hold on, that ain't the only one. I got another little clip from him. I mean, I got a salute Fight Hype as well. They always got an exclusive clip. You know what I mean? But people be mad as hell, man. Where my boy at? He's talking that talk. Yeah, for real. Devin not liking the fight short fighters. Problem with Southpaws. Chingy is not gonna think like I've been saying. Feeling more now. It's a dream coming true with Shakur. Fighting Devin is a dream. Man, I'm telling you. He went in a little bit more on this one, though. I ain't gonna lie.
He really even hurt anybody. He ain't really got the punching power. So if he watched that, he could tell that I could punch. I don't know what would make him say, let's do it. Maybe he's just a competitor. Maybe I just gotta respect him.
Is that what you went though? Sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna smoke Lomachenko, but he's gonna be drained coming back to fight me, and that's gonna be ugly.
That's what you want next, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let's do it.
Do you think that would be the legacy building fight, the career defining fight, the matchup that you need to establish yourself as a great fighter?
I think it's gonna be an easy way. I think I'm gonna smoke him. I think I'm gonna shock everybody by smoking him, making it a real easy fight. Everybody.
They ain't like that.
Easy way. I think I'm gonna smoke him. I think I'm gonna shock everybody by smoking him, making it a real easy fight. Everybody gonna be like, damn, you is who you say you is.
They don't like that. They hate that shit right there. But he said so much talking, just fight already. But you got to think, it's gonna be some talking, right? Because I just want to put this in perspective. I like it because it's my boy talking shit, right? But I don't like it just because he talking his little shit, right? Because it's still all mutual respect between them two. That's why I could enjoy the trash talk or the back and forth with them two. Why? Not only because they're talking it, I feel like he will fight him. And again, he just got his fight out the way, right? He just called for the fight, right? But Dave has business to take care of. If he handles that business and he's still around at 135, I do believe they could make a fight. Get what I'm saying? So it's going to be some talking, right? But I don't want this to drag out for years if they actually not going to fight no time soon. You get what I'm saying? So that's just where I'm at with it. But it is fun to hear him do a little bit of trash talking. You know what I mean? Not even really trash talking. That's really a competitor right there talking. You know what I'm saying? And then again, he's saying because he feel like he'd be drained if he make the weight again. That's just him being real. He's like, yo, if he come fight me and be drained, it's going to get ugly. That's what he's saying. See, people that skip that, they're just, he said he'd smoke. He telling you, if that dude comes into a fight with me drained, it's gonna get bad for him because he feel like it's going to affect him. This is where he's going with it. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, it's a 50-50 fight. Despite what Shakur said, he's supposed to talk like that, right? But thus, I think he can make it look easy. Yeah, he facts God's self. He do. Talked about the other day. I just want people to understand, don't take this as personal. This is fun. When Dev respond and Dev come out and talk his shit, I'm going to be playing it the same way and laughing. I promise y'all. Just out of fairness of both fighters, I promise y'all I'm going to play it the same way and be laughing. I'm going to be laughing, yo. Because, again, it's just competition, bro. This ain't let them talk about fighting each other outside the ring. No, this is just within competition. This is how they're supposed to talk to each other. You dig what I'm saying? But he's saying a drain Devin Haney wouldn't be a good look if he's fighting him. You get what I'm saying? And I get that. Him being drained ain't going to be a good look fighting Devin Haney. Let me be fair, right? You get what I'm saying? But that's all he's saying. That's all. And people think, and then look, it's people that say Shakur is bigger than Devin Haney. Is he really? Is he really? Get what I'm saying? Is he really? Make you wonder, right? Woman's very little. He's short, but man, hey, Ghost, he's short. But remember, what the ass just say? Devin Haney said out his own mouth. He don't want to fight. He don't feel like fighting those short fighters. So if he really short, like you're saying, that might be the short fighter that he don't feel like fighting. You know what I'm saying? She says she sent you something on IG. Dream versus Dev versus Old Man Loma winner. Better not duck Shakur. If he go to 140, I won't see it as a duck, though. I respect him enough not to do that to him. You know what I'm saying? Especially, I want to really see how he's going to look on the scale. He's surprising me that he even staying there, to be honest with you. So he's actually 5'7", so I don't really think it's too small, lightweight, but now. But I see is Shakur not coming in the ring 160. Nope, absolutely not. He not. I know he not. Shakur treated you, man. Better watch his ass. I feel you, Ash. I love this stuff, yo. I just want fans to enjoy it. You know what I mean? Enjoy some of the trash talking. You get what I'm saying, y'all? Just enjoy some of it. Not if they stretching it out for years and years, y'all. I ain't saying that, but just enjoy some of it. And this is innocent trash talking. It's within competition. You get what I'm saying? It's within competition, so it's not like, you know what I mean? He ain't taking no personal jabs at him. He not slighting him. He's just talking. But look, again, this is always going to be on record. You got to stand on that. So that's a way to look at it, right? You know what I'm saying? You're fair don't mean we got to be ourselves. Go stupid, yo. I'm glad y'all know your boy is fair, man. And this is just a competitive it's turning into a little thing between them, and I like it. I like it. And salute to everybody, man. I rock with everybody. It's not about trying to get people to agree with me, right? I just I got my thought process on it, on things. It looked like the last of the worries because JoJo was short. Right. I'm telling you, what I'm saying. But the difference is now Lomachenko's a much more skilled short fighter. So let's see how he fare. I still think he's gonna do his thing. I still think he did middleweight fighting him 35. They said he wasn't that though. I hear some mixed stuff. I hear like 150. What they say? 150 something. I did hear 150 something though. I had to take a ride to the plug. I salute the Mike Biggs. Appreciate you as always, bro. Yeah, it looked like that's at least Haney's words. JoJo was short too. And landed facts. 817, what's good with it, family? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. There's no business fighting sperm weight fighters. Salute to 817. How you feeling, bro? I get to talk. But going back into old sparring sessions is irrelevant to that. No. Again. And I feel that y'all never off base with what y'all saying and how y'all feel. You ain't wrong for that, right? But notice he got asked that question. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't really, even while he was being asked the question, if I'd have had the video up, that wasn't something like, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? He ain't really try to, you know what I mean? He ain't try to get into it himself. So, I mean, people be asking about that. It's like, even, you know what I mean? Even I feel like, when Shakur made the little comment at the end of the fight, I think he was just taking a little friendly jab at Dad. That's all. You know what I mean? It's competition. It's just a little friendly jab, but I don't think he the one who's trying to live off the sparring. I think people can't stop bringing it up. And I think some people do overstate the sparring too, right? Get what I'm saying? I do think some people overstate it. Because it ain't that deep. It was competitive, right? On 159, on the dot. Yeah, that's crazy, though. To think that he would rehydrate that much, though. It's like Cruz's only duck. Yeah, man. Edwin De La Cruz he put Shakur head and Pitbull Cruz head on some ducks. Calling them ducks. Knowing Pitbull Cruz is really the duck. I don't know how you could call him a duck when he's the true duck. You know what I'm saying? Well, not De Los Santos. I don't know what's up with him. I don't know who he gonna fight, but people just be throwing them jackets around. You know what I'm saying? People just be throwing them jackets around. But again, man, when I feel you with the weight, right, Ghost. But I always said this, and just to be fair for me, like, right, just based on what people say, people still calling him pillow fisted, right? So if he coming in a full-fledged 160. People are saying he's pillow fisted, right? They're saying he can't hit hard. So it's like the weight is not helping him, right? In that regard. And then the style-wise, stylistically, like, because people, I've had this, people do the same thing with Shakur, say he'd be so much bigger than guys. That's why he's winning the fights. They're winning the fights with skill. You get what I'm saying? Like, until I see them, like, really, I just can't see it being that way. They're not the kind of guys that rely on their weight to win the fight. It's more of a skill thing for me. So I never really put too much into the weight that he rehydrates into. I get it. I get what you're saying. He move up and all that, but I don't really feed too much into it. I don't really think too much into it. Yeah, do talking about the Devin middleweight when Tank is on record to ballooning up to 180 before. These dudes heavier than they fights. Tank has been at 180 before. Right at cancel, maybe that's it. I don't know. They probably get there. Just your favorite fighter can't beat. Don't bring up weight that week. Height and reach. And 135 is 1,000% a factor. It's height and reach. Yeah, but see that I always say height don't fight. The reach would be more of a factor than the height to me, because height don't fight. And I've seen people neutralize tall fighters. It's the reach when you know how to utilize the reach the right way. You know what I mean? It's for me. Just for me, this from my observation, but that's cool. He hugs 100% power, pillow fisted middleweight. But that's why I say if he's pillow fisted, obviously that weight ain't helping him, right, in that department. So what advantage do he really have, right? That's just me. I never put too much stock into it, because he's a skilled fighter and he utilizes the skills to win. Dos Santos, he's a Cruz, a Payday, and combinations of them. All good, right? All good. I'd like to see Dos Santos and Shakur fight. Hell yeah, I want to see it. Because the Payday already said no. Cruz on some BS too. I like Dos Santos bold. He putting Shakur face on duck posters and stuff like that. So, I mean, duck. So, Tank was fat when he was 180. Tank is 5'3", which how long? Yeah, that's y'all conversation right there about the weight. If you make the weight, you made the weight. Ballooning up within 24 hours doesn't help a fighter. I don't think so either, 817. I don't. That's why I never put too much stock into it. And I get it. Tony reviews what's happening with it. Devin's going to be a great one-weight class champion. He doesn't have no pop, nor will have this huge size advantage at 140. Reason tell the Raiders are going outside. Devin, I feel you. I can't wait to see the fights, though. To be honest with you, bro, it's the reason why they weigh in. Both people have the same requirements. Talk to him, 817. On the Crawford Spence card, anyone want it? Is he? I'd like to see Shakur fight him if he could. But sometimes not under the shit. Just how Dog J got to fight when he's a Payday or Cambosis. I feel you. Devin move up and have success. I'm gonna say he's skinnier than them and he has speed advantage. I don't fair. I just don't put too much stock into weight. That's me. That always been my stance. Not just today. I've never did. Not to guys that utilize the skills, because people said Shakur used. The reason he was beating guys because he was so much bigger than them. He wasn't so much bigger. Never mind. It don't even matter. But yeah, I feel y'all, man. I feel you. Ballooning up in the first 24 hours, 1,000% helps a fighter. Go fight a pro fighter and feel that difference. Yeah, speaking on weights. Oh, yeah, that's y'all going back and forth. Okay. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all punch the like button. We're going to cook for a little while longer, man. But yeah, man, look, things is heating up. Things are getting fun. It's fun. I'm glad Charlo ain't going to be stripped. Why I say that? Because Canelo get to do whatever he want, right? The WBC protects him at all costs, right? So finally, that one of the fighters that's on the coincidental list is getting a break, and I'm not against it. So the fact that they're not stripping Charlo doesn't piss me off, not even in the slightest bit. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I'm glad. I think so. As a matter of fact, I'm glad that they didn't strip him. Hey, man, family, while we here, let's build on this. Because I see Regis program name up in there. Probably spoken on it. Won't even bother moving up 7 pounds because he says a whole different size. Oh, yeah, I heard Regis saying that. But I'm saying like that rehydrating stuff, man. Like, and again, like, just particularly when it pertains to a Devin Haney, right? This is the guy that they keep saying can't punch, right? So I'm trying to still understand the real advantage that he's gaining. If he's that much heavier than these dudes are, he's allegedly rehydrated to 159. My thing is, people still saying he can't punch, right? So I'm like, what's the real advantage? I think his skill is the real reason he wins his fights. Like I can't even get into whether or not it really truly helps. But all I can say is what I know undeniably when I watch his fights, he's winning fights because he's the better fighter. Like if he came in one whatever make people happy and didn't rehydrate to whatever people are trying to say, to me, he would still be winning these fights. You get what I'm saying? That's just me, like me, because I'm a fair dude. Like that's just my opinion of it. He's a very skilled dude. Like I don't think he relies on that weight. You get what I'm saying? Where like a Tyson Fury, a guy beat that much. See the way he was leaning and laying all over Cunningham, and how Cunningham had dropped him early, and you know what I mean? Then he started leaning and laying on dude and end up knocking him out later on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so man, you feeling me, man? Jamal Charlo will be trash. Punch drunks up. Yeah, I hope they ain't back and forth going back at it. Oh, my bad, y'all. Pillow fist or no weight matters, and it just helps you a lot. Skills pay the bills. However, weight class is where even David is no longer in a bigger man. You will see the difference. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I really want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see it because, for one, I hate the pillow fist narrative. Like, I think the dude punches harder than people give him credit for. But I just think it's going to be what it is. Like, he's just not a puncher. But I've said this before, neither is Shakur, right? And that hasn't stopped them from being successful. So, you know, I think his toughest challenges lie ahead of him because that's just what it is. He's so young. It's a lot more for him to accomplish, right? For all these dudes. But I don't know, man. I think, you know, I know certain fights, you know, in the 140 weight class, it's some matchups that I think are definitely tough for him. But I think with the skill set that he do possess, I think he's always going to be in a a fight that he can win, if that makes sense, because of the skill set. You know what I'm saying now. I'm not saying he will win all of them, but I don't think he'll be outclassed and outgunned because these dudes are a little bit bigger. Because I think as the guys get bigger, you know what I mean, he gonna have his skills to rely on. You know what I'm saying? It's intimidation, just doing Devin, long driving boxer style fighter. I'd rather fight someone in front of them or around their size. I hear you, Ash. I feel you. Cause the dominance. Shakur got popping accuracy. Is dangerous, right? He do, yeah. Nah, I feel you. Man, that jab serious, boy. He get you drunk with that joint. I'm telling you. And that's why I say I don't think nobody want to keep getting jabbed in their damn face over and over and over again. Yeah, man, he just looked sharp. He just looked sharp Saturday, and I just hope he continue to ramp it up and continue to put all the necessary work in and keep proving it because he got a lot to prove too. But I think I just want to see him shut some people up with certain fights as it pertains to Shakur Stevenson because it's some stuff, man. They tearing up the headlines today, man. Yeah, one punch KOs. He's just one of those tank type punches. Very skilled. He can punch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these glasses. That's why I say he's just not a puncher. But I just think the fact that people don't run through him and walk through him, it says something. There's some type of resistance there where dudes just ain't going crazy to get him. I mean, when he gets loose, he hurts dudes. Yeah, Shakur got a solid punch, I would say. He still ain't a puncher, and that's my guy. Y'all know that. He's no puncher either. But what I seen Saturday night is a dude that can hurt you. And he showed me he ain't got to be a puncher. He just need to be able to hurt you. Get your respect, and he can hurt you. I think that's a good thing. Devin, because they think he can't punch. But that's what I'm saying, Thrill. I don't see people just, you know what I mean, bum rushing dude. I always say that and just walk through him. I don't see it. But maybe you see it. Maybe people will get more brave at 40 because they bigger, right? We're going to see. But as I said, and then again, right? See how people usually the people. I mean, I know some fighters that try to say he can't punch, but I heard Jojo Diaz say he got some pop. I heard Kambosos say from fight 1 to fight 2, his power increased. So those are dudes that been in the ring with him. And No, I mean, I seen the way he touched Linares up, so I think it's something there. You get what I'm saying? But I think that's one of those things where you gotta, you know what I mean? That's one of the criticisms that people gonna have for him, because it's not a lot of other things that they say he can't do. Get what I'm saying? Notice that not being able to punch, that's some physical, right? Can he box? Never hear nobody say he can't box. So I always think that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Hell, with punching, shit, how many people they've been saying can't punch over the years and been successful? That's where I'm at with it. So I don't think that's going to be the end all be all, but certain matchups for him, that could play a factor if I'm being real. Certain matchups, but just not everybody. Some people, it's not going to matter that he ain't a puncher against. He's just going to be that much better than him. It's not going to matter. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's other guys that's closer to him in skill level where maybe not having a big punch or a big enough punch could be a problem. But I don't think that's with everybody that he's going to fight. You get what I'm saying? That's being real. I mean, so we're going to see how it all plays out. I want to see Shakur in there with somebody that's I want to see step-ups, constant step-up. If we can't get the guy he calling for, I want to see meaningful fights, man. I really do. On Boxing Empowered, and he say he wants to win every round. I'm talking about KO's facts, and that's that discipline, Fate. That's that Olympic pedigree, too. And you notice how it's like a kind of Olympic mindset. You win rounds there, right? But he don't do it with an amateur style. You get what I'm saying? But he has that type of discipline, whereas he, you know what I mean? He know how to fight in them 3-round intervals, you know what I'm saying, and win. Carlos can get a shot. Is he? I want to see it. Old media, you'll never satisfy. Yeah, right. Pillow fist. I felt like I shot that one down to the pillow fist. The clinch. Yeah. And then look. They just did it to Shakur over this weekend. King Judah, Teddy Atlas went in. He said, he's efficient and precise as usual, but he's boring, not exciting. Killing my boy. He's killing my boy. He is killing my boy. He was killing. Teddy Atlas was like, going in on Shakur a little bit. No, there ain't no resistance. He's just bigger than everybody. When Dad go to 140, he's going to get beat up. Let them tell it. Right. That's what they say, and that's what I'm saying. 170, it's something there, bro. He putting something there. He putting something on your mind where a person is in there thinking and not just saying, the hell with it, I'm going to get him. That's where I'm going with it, right? Because I've seen fighters that truly don't respect the guy's punching power at all, and they just went to town. You know what I'm saying? So who Dad hurt? That's for y'all, man. Y'all got to answer. Y'all heard what the queen said. Who Dad hurt? So that's what she said to y'all. That's because of a question. Black fighters from overseas never get their earned shots at boxing. They always get done wrong. Yeah, that's why they get it out the mud. That's why when they get it, it's more, you know what I mean? 140 in the ring. Once you get to 140, everybody's his height. The average weight of 140 in the ring is around. Can't hurt 135, 140 as well. Walk them down. I hear you. I hear that, Tony. I hear that. But yeah, if you can't get the respect of somebody, naturally they're gonna walk you down, right? So yeah, if 140 is a division where he can't get the respect of somebody for whatever reason, that could be troublesome for him for sure. Fighters he Wash is trying to save face, saying he got some pop because he done beat their asses real good. Shakur said he's gonna stop him. He did it. He's gonna be more dangerous now. His first goal is to win all rounds of his career. He wants to box you and hurt you. His mindset changes up. I love it too, bro. I love it. You got power to kind of keep you off, but not to KO you. And I think that's what's important. Keeping you honest, keeping somebody honest, right? Making somebody have to think, reset, figure some things out, not just do exactly what they want to do. Make them go to a plan B or make them make an adjustment or reset because you stinging them with shots that they got to think about. That's what Dev does to you. You know what I mean? Shakur does it too. He ain't a power puncher. But I tell you what, I was impressed with what his power looked like against Yoshino. You know what I'm saying? I want to see, you know what I mean? And I think the dude has some toughness to him, obviously. Never been stopped, the loss, the knockdown, none of that. He's getting his ass kicked. So we're going to see. That punch while I'm going to stand there and take Shots from him, walk him down. So I'm saying, yo, something. Yeah, I think that's the only. I think when they say that is like they saying the obvious. He's not a puncher, but so like that's not stopping him from being successful. That's why I say the more it's like the more people say he can't box, Tank can't box, and then he beat people and be up on scorecards and end up knocking somebody out. The dumber you look. The more you say, you know what Dev is, he pillow fisted this, and nobody's walking him down, and he outboxing dudes and shit like that. It just makes it like, it's tacky, you know what I mean? He never hurt nobody, never. yeah, right. You said let them tell it, right? Well, it will be a much taller order format 40. Yeah, for real. I think the fights get a lot more competitive up there naturally. Y'all have the same KO percentage one puncher and the other one not. Nah, he's just real, bro. Teddy Atlas been consistent with his thoughts on Shakur. Yeah, he been a consistent hater though, because that's all it is. He a consistent hater, pretty much. What the hell else he could? What else could you do? He act like it's some imaginary punches that Shakur can't throw and should be throwing and be exciting. If beating a dude up, breaking him down, hurting him is not exciting, then I don't know what the hell is. He a damn dummy. Like that's the epitome. Like you see the sweet science and you seeing them hurt you with it. How is that not exciting? How are you not entertained? Teddy Atlas a bum. Man, he a bum. I hate the way these old media dudes think. He a clown for real. No old dudes just need to stop speaking on boxing for real. On Powerborn, he hold too much. Yeah, they do that. They do that. And I hate that narrative too with the holding thing. I hate it. Because my thing is, whatever happened to fighting out of the clinch? I'm just being real, yo. Because they was doing it with Caleb Plant too. So just so people know, I'm not trying to just defend Devin Haney. It's just being real. They was doing it with Caleb Plant. So what did David Benavidez start doing? He started fighting in the clinch. He didn't accept the clinch. So it's the same thing for Devin Haney opponents. If y'all gonna complain, fight out the clinch. If not, then just shut up. Yeah, he been saying this since the beginning, but he a clown. Teach. I don't like him for that. And it ain't even he'll say the same thing about Devin Haney, but it's like, why select the fighters like they're not born? What are they supposed to do? You nerd, like, you know what I'm saying? How are they supposed to do different? Like, you know what I mean? How did Jamel Devin Haney can't punch? How the hell is Jamel Charlo a power puncher? Nah, that's real talk though. Czar slap him, flatline him. He did. The weight bully with no power. And I hate that weight bully joint. Cal too slimy. What's good with it, fam? 15 fighters slept when they fought Devin. Let's not lie now. Yeah, man. Talk to him. Talk to him, Ghost. Talk to him. Walk downs don't equal wins, though. Walk downs don't equal wins. Canelo can fight John Ryder and sparring partner, right? But Tank, you better fight some goddamn body. Yeah, you know how that go. Knockouts are based on cab drivers in Mexico. I hear Cruz walk Tank down all fight. He tried to. He tried. He did a good job in some spots, but he just got outboxed. He got his head boxed up. Yeah, walk downs don't equal wins. Not if you but you always got to win. Got to be winning. Cruz is a buster. Oh, that you talking Tony reviews and Devin wouldn't beat it. I was sure to do a live. So all these haters who said Devin doesn't stand a chance come over and explain themselves. How you walk down a man and lose 2 or 3 rounds of the fight. Right. Tour knocked out Lenars and ranked top 10 in WBC. If you want to keep a fighter honest and have some opponent swings with you, when you swing, the opponent is not knowing the power to drop him, so why not? Yeah, right. No, that's true, man. That's true. That is true. Seen Cambodia try to run up on Dev and hit him with some shit and made him get on his bike. He kept it up, his ass was gonna lay down. Man, facts. He did though. He did, yo. He did. I did see it. Listen, it's an unfair criticism at most cases, a lot of cases, bro. Some people just don't like the kid, man. Biggest Haney haters about to say. Yeah, right. He's just not the biggest puncher. Nah, he not. Nah, in fact, 817, he was hurting that dude. He was hurting him. Core power bombers. Nah, King Jr., yeah, he want to see him jump from the top rope, leg drop him, get up, people's elbow, tombstone, DDT. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he want to see an RKO in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then the power bomb. Like, bro, shut up, man. Just enjoy the fight. He just sound like an old hater. And I think he used the fact that people know he's been around boxing, he respected, and he know boxing. Those people use their opinions they use their status in boxing to slight fighters and think they can't be criticized for it. That's what Teddy Atlas is, like a paid hater. Both is damn true, damn way, boy. I don't think so, man, but I feel you, man. Nah, John Ryder, Mark, he about to get beat up, bro. John Ryder about to get his ass handed to him. He can just show type of guy at some point to prove his way it works. To face someone like Tank with their capability to prove his metal, simple as that. You're right. That's fair, and that's real. That's real, and that's fair. You know, Murder Bum Vides. I want to see that. I want to see it, man. I hope we get that fight because they talking about it. Morrell about to destroy whoever he get next. Yeah, man, he be sleeping shit, man. I want to see Morrell again ASAP, bro. Punch placement, your base, and also someone natural God-given ability, right? All it's facts, bro. Facts. That's why I say it's more than just being strong and having heavy hands that equal power, yo. Like, speed is power, right? And it's a fast dude, and he's accurate, right? Got good punch placement, right? You think he ain't stinging these dudes in there? Don't let these dudes make you think because he's not knocking them out. They could just get out the ring and say, oh, he don't hit that hard. Well, why you ain't win? Why you just get outboxed for 12 fucking rounds if he ain't hitting hard? Like, what was stopping you from beating his ass? Because I'm telling you right now, if I go fighting somebody and I'm feel like what they throwing at me ain't hurting me, you gonna see me go balls to the wall at least. And for the guys that be pushing that narrative, you don't see those moments in the fights where they go balls to the wall. And that's just me being real, because I just hate narratives. Like, he just ain't a puncher, bro. But look, man, them dudes ain't trying to get jabbed in their face. They're all over again. What just happened to Joshua from getting jabbed in his face? Ain't getting his nose fixed or some shit. You know what I'm saying? You bet they better not. I ain't lying, boy. Whoo. Don't do that. Don't do that. King Judah, don't do that. Now you know that that's my boy. They all my boys, but don't go. That's just the one fight. That's just the one fighter. Don't go play. Don't go playing with no fucking Tank Davis, bro. Don't go in that fight trying to prove nothing other than you could beat him. That's it. Don't try to prove you could take his punch. Don't try to prove, don't try to do none of that. That's not the fighter to do that with. Them other dudes, yeah, you gotta take your chances, play with them a little bit. But please, y'all, I'm telling you, I'm just saying, I'm being very real. That shit, do not go in there letting that man punch you in your face. And thinking you gonna still be there at the end of the night. That shit will be bad for you. Yeah, Danny Jacobs pissed me off, yo. Facts. They want him to raise his edge, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, God damn, what he supposed to do, bro? Pretty gonna better be his face was his. And Jones, what's happening with him? Watch Ron Meter work out, practicing for a tall guy, throwing all high punches like he's facing Fundora. See what I'm saying? See? Is he trying to fake us out, or is this dude really just don't have a grip on who he fighting? Why would he be practicing throwing a tall punch? Tank's supposed to be doing that, bro. Oh, man, this dude. I'm telling you. Hey, Caleb playing with the VAs and could control us. Man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. This things are gonna continue to heat up, man. Things are gonna continue to heat up with these dudes, for real. It's gonna continue to heat up. Shakur gonna continue to, do what he doing. Dev got business to handle. I can't wait to see May 20th to see how this fight play out with them. I want to see him handle business. Like I said, it's a competitive nature between Shakur and Dev that I love. And the fact that it could be a mutual respect But I'm telling y'all now, I'm just calling this out because I'm real. I'm real. People know that by now with the content. If this shit turn personal, it's gonna be because of Bill Haney. I'm telling you now. So everybody, y'all get ready for it right now. Get ready to be mad. How people be mad and catch your attitude. But I'm telling y'all right now, if it go from mutual respect between these two to personal, it's gonna be because of Pop's gonna say one too many things. And again, ain't nothing wrong with talking your shit for your son, but again, don't think nobody ain't supposed to say nothing back when you keep talking. You heard what Shakur said. He said, Dev talking crazy, talking about he's staying here for me. He said, let's do it. Then people will still be mad at that. Listen to what he's saying, bro. Listen to what he's saying. He's saying because he said that, let's do it. Like people just making it seem like he pulling his name out of nowhere. And again, you're whining about his opponent. As soon as he called for somebody, people want to cry some more. Or we'll go cry somewhere else, bro. Let them dudes fight. I respect both of them. Him calling Dev's name and Dev not saying nothing don't mean Dev is ducking. Complete people, please, let's not push that narrative either. Nobody's ducking Shakur Stevenson. He just got there, bro. He literally just got there. Nobody's ducking him. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. But I'm on y'all outsiders of payday in them, though. They bogus, but Devin Haney is not. Devin Haney is not ducking him. I just don't like that narrative because once that narrative gets pushed, now people have all this unnecessary hate for Shakur Stevenson. They don't know where to place their blame at nowadays. They just be mad at the fighters. He said he want to fight. He got to stand on that. That's my guy, but he got to stand on business. I hope they can make that fight. If they can't, I hope he beat Edwin De Los Santos up because he talking crazy. Don't put my man head on no duck and talk crazy like that. So De Los Santos act like he want to get his teeth removed or something, man. He trying to go see the dentist early, bro. He already made it. Yeah, he be doing it. He be doing it. Walk tank down by you. You better not, yo. Don't play with him like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Better not walk that man down. Is wise. She got 8 toes. And you tell me you just beat Dion in the 40. I'm gonna say you ain't shit. Beat Dion in 89. Now we talking. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. You can see the energy shift between Evan Clear score Bill making it too personal. And again, you hear Shakur, that's competitiveness, man. He not saying nothing crazy, but watch, it's gonna be him. He gonna do it. He gonna be the one to do it. You don't think so? I hope not. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong about that. But I'm just saying, if it go that way, it's not gonna be Dev, yo. They mutually respect each other. You're seeing what Mr. Moses said. Wali Moses just said they got mutual respect for each other. They cool, you know what I mean? So I hope it stay that way, and I just want to see him fight. Fight names when it means something. So fight names. Yeah, right. What's Lopez flapping about? He could have taken the easy route. Oh, yeah. My bad, y'all. I can't get up out of here. My bad. Damn, I'm tripping. T.O. Oh, you know what? Yeah, T.O. Pops. Salute to Metal City again. He did an interview with T.O. Pops, and Teofimo Lopez Sr. said the reason this Josh Taylor fight is happening is because they picked him. But the way he said it, like he said it kind of like he said it like we seen that he was injured, so we wanted him. It sounded crazy, like you sound like you picked Josh Taylor because he was injured, and then you say he could have went the easier route, the slightly easier route. I don't want to put no words in his mouth. You say he could have went the slightly easier route with Prograis or the Dominican kid. He's talking about Puyo. So he's saying he could have fought one of them, but now he wanted Josh Taylor. This is what he's saying. So he claimed that they're both undisputed, which they're not. I don't know why he keeps saying that. And I don't, it makes no sense for him to say that. It's pretty damn dumb, but they're not both undisputed. Neither one of them are. I don't care if he ain't lose his belt in the ring. He don't got all the belts no more. So neither one of them idiots are undisputed. And I don't have a dog in that race. I just think Teofimo in over his head. I think it's 2 performances at 40. They both shaky. I don't think neither one of those performances beat a Josh Taylor that's fully focused. I expect Josh Taylor to be fully focused after his last outing when he looked as bad as he did against Jack Catterall. So I think Teo got a tough fight ahead of him. You said Corey's clout chasing. The thing is, bro, about clout chasing, you can't clout chase when you already clouted up. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's nobody that know Devin Haney that don't know Shakur to me, in my opinion. Like now, of course, it might be people, like, but you get what I'm saying. On the grand scheme of things, he already clouded up. Like his performance was cloud enough. You get what I'm saying? But him calling for Devin Haney, that's 2 fights in a row. I don't think it's clout chasing. I think it's the competitive nature. You've never seen Shakur clout chase. You get what I'm saying? He don't have a track record where he's on record clout chasing other fighters for notoriety, because you've known about Shakur since the Olympics. Like if you really been watching boxing, you get what I'm saying? You've known about him since he was a teenager. Like you get it, but respectfully, you known about Dev too. You know what I mean? Since he was a teen. You know what I mean? You seen what his come up was and things like that, right? So you know what I mean? But I don't think it's clout chasing. I think it's competitive nature in them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, them dudes gonna want to prove who the better fighter out of them two. I did see a video. I think salute to Blue Blood. I think Blue put it out. He said Devin Haney told Bill Haney to tell Bob to make the fight or something like that. So who knows what might happen now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, only way I call it clout chasing. Clout chasing is what Ryan Garcia did with Tank Davis' name. That's clout chasing. Speaking his name for years, but never trying to fight him. I don't think that's the case with Shakur Stevenson. I think he's supposed to call for the top guy, and the top guy will be the guy with the belts, because these dudes talking about legacy, right? So, I mean, he's just one of the ones, and they, you know what I mean? It makes sense for boxing. It'd be one of the best fights we could get. It make a lot of sense. Cinnamon described Charlo, Andre, and Ward when they was hot, right? You just like one see, all facts. They do get held to a standard that the quote unquote face of boxing don't get held to 817. That's all facts, bro. It's all facts. That's why obviously get eviscerated. Yeah, man, I think he will too. T.O. and Dev should already happen. I would have loved to see it, bro. I think he's just like he don't have a kind of smoke when it's to Dev. He be looking a little shook, bro. Lopez about to get hurt. Just order Cruz versus Green. Can't wait. They did. All right, we gotta have to talk about that next stream. I want Shakur to fight in Atlanta. Nobody really knows, dude. All right, bro. Look, listen. I ain't got no argument for that. All I can say is, if you really watch boxing, you know Shakur Stevenson. You get what I'm saying? They say, people say all the time, don't nobody know Devin Haney, he can't sell. My thing is, and I can't tell you what your experience is in Atlanta, right? But you just gotta be a little more realistic. There's no way you could see one fight in Atlanta, somewhere where he ain't even from, and say because of that experience there, nobody knows him. When you got his last 3 fights. Now I don't know about this one, right? But I know about his last 3 fights before this one. They all peaked with well over 1 million viewers. There's no way on this green earth, like logically, that nobody knows him. Like his fights average well over 1 million views. Like they peak out at over 1 million. You get what I'm saying? So at the point when he comes on to fight on free TV, which is the benefit of free TV, when the people don't have to pay for you, they could just watch you for free. People are watching them, so don't believe that nonsense that don't nobody know him. Like that's I don't know. To not know Shakur Stevenson, that just means you don't really watch boxing, right? So I don't know if the Atlanta crowd was boxing fans. I can't tell you. I wasn't there, right? But I could tell you this: he's from Jersey, right? I believe he out in Houston now. I think he stay out in Houston, but he's from Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Everybody know it, right? I've been to his last 2 fights. And both of them was packed. I think this one might have been more packed than the last one. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't count seats. I am not into all of that. I just know that when the man fought at his hometown in Jersey, they showed out. You get what I'm saying? Both times that I was there. So, I mean, and with his viewers peaking out well over 1 million, I'm pretty sure somebody knows him. He fight on ESPN. Like, don't ever believe the hype. So they know him. Like, unless you don't watch boxing. So if you don't watch boxing, then you don't know Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? Josh Shelley, mean and nasty fighter. You do, Josh, who catches first bite. Says college days where you call for a fight without the intent of fighting a person. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, how could you say that though? You know what I mean? It's a little premature. It's premature. What indication do you have that he's not willing to fight him? When they keep he done said it out his own mouth. They asked him about it. He's reiterating, let's fight. He said it directly to them when he talked to both of them about fighting him. He said it to him. Like, That's not clout chasing. You get what I'm saying? He already clouted up. This does nothing for his career. Speaking Devin Haney's name don't just open doors. Now, no disrespect. I could see if it was Tank, then I could understand. But even then, it wouldn't be clout chasing. You know why? Because you really, and now I can't tell you how to look at Shakur Stevenson. For me, that's never been a fighter that's clout chased in his life. When he don't have a track record for doing so. He really stand on business. He is a fighter's fighter. The guy that he's calling out respects him. Why do you think that is? Because he know he'll stand on business. You get what I'm saying? It's the reason Bill Haney respect him, because he know he'll stand on business. You get what I'm saying? You just got to let it materialize. People take call outs too personal. You get what I'm saying? I think right now he said it, right? Let's see where it go. And like I said, I seen a video. I didn't get to watch it, bro, but I seen a video. Somebody said something about Bill Haney, he telling Bill Haney to tell Bob, like, let's make the fight. So let's see where it go. Let's see where it go. Yeah, right. Casuals might not. Maybe the casuals, maybe the people that only watch big fights are guys that knock people out all the time. Maybe you don't know them, but I never believed that nobody knows Shakur Stevenson in the sport of boxing. Like, you got to think this was an Olympian that fought. I'm all about perspective. On a Tank level, no, people don't know him on Tank level, obviously, right? Hell no, right? But again, when you are featured in the Olympics, you are a silver medalist, you done fought around the world. There's no way you are an unknown guy when you were one of the best fighters of that class when you came out. You get what I'm saying? Then you are able to continuously grow your profile because you're winning and you're fighting on one of the biggest platforms in boxing. That is ESPN. You get what I'm saying? And not only that, your views do very well when you fight every single time you fight. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that translates into pay-per-view views, buys, but I don't care about none of that. I just know. And I don't care who know him. Shit, I love boxing. So if people don't love boxing like me, I don't expect them to know him. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait. I don't know, like to call out without sending contracts. But again, y'all taking this call out stuff too personal. It's a call out, bro. How do you generate any interest in a fight? You just go make it behind the scenes. Don't say nothing to nobody. It's part of the sport. If he clout chasing, if he just using his name for clout, I'm gonna get on his ass. You ain't gonna have to call it. I'm just gonna call it. But it's part of the sport. Calling people that's part of the sport. We're stripping the sport of its entertainment each and every day because we don't understand everything. All this should be having intent. It's a purpose behind it. Everybody's call out don't hit the same way. You get what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that Brian Garcia approach where they're going to just keep calling your name for years and never fight you. He never showed you a willingness to do that. I'm telling you, you telling me like, and nobody in this world could convince me that if after he beat Lomachenko, if they offer Shakur Stevenson an opportunity to fight Devin Haney, he won't fight him. And they even know that. They said it out their own mouth. I even heard Bill said if he get in a division and they get too hot, they're gonna move out. Interpret that. What you think that means? Why would it get too hot with him in the division, and why would he talk about moving out? These are things that's gonna come back to haunt him. Like, I don't give a damn what he try to say. What kind of slick shit? I heard it out your own mouth. I heard him say it. Say he will move out of the division. That's telling you something. That's a mutual respect for the fighter. I ain't saying he's scared. That's respect right there because he know that dude will fight him. You know what I'm saying? Lived in Atlanta for a few years until a couple months ago. Shakur came up and fight a conversation. So I know people know him. Salute the guy self. Salute to him. I got to see the fight made first. I feel you, Kels. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But I'm just telling you to try to be a little more understanding that that's how you show gender. You know, it's supposed to be entertainment. Like, he said it. This is his last two fights. He said it, right? So it's like, let's see where it materialized, right? I don't think it's clout chasing because you got a real fighter in him. You get what I'm saying? He stand on business. I don't see him as a guy that just be calling somebody's name and won't fight him. You get what I'm saying? You see guys turning him down, though. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what belt Taylor holding in this picture, or are you talking about in real life? Because he down to like a belt or two or something. Josh Taylor is. I gotta look it up, but he down. He ain't strapped up like that. He ain't no undisputed champion that Teofimo Lopez Sr. was calling him. I don't know what the hell he was talking about, but he was tripping. Showed me some footwork in his media workout. Daddy, I ain't saying he can't improve, yo, but I tell you, he do a lot of things that's very just like raise your eyebrow, you question it. But that's all it is. I get it. People hate call outs without nothing happening. But I think in this case, a call out kind of tries to put pressure on that fighter, right? But he put pressure on himself because if he call him out and then don't try to fight him and then it look bad on him, right? And we'll be to call him out on it. That's all. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. But I ain't saying it because it's him. I just don't feel like he's a fighter that clout chases. You know what I'm saying? He like he forcing it. Taylor got 2 belts, right? He got the what is it? Is it the W? Do we got the WBO and something else? Moving around more, trying to charge angles on pads. Oh, change angles on the pads. Yeah, man. He forcing it. No, yeah. Cause he probably is. Doing the same damn combinations, the stuff he do in real life. Right. He shot out, man. He has 1 belt, the WBO. Okay. Salute to Teach. Appreciate you, Teach. Man, salute. But yeah, man, I feel everybody. Hopefully this fight do get made because I love to see it. Like I like to see the best fight, the best all the time. And these 2 dudes is no doubt in my mind that 2 of the best fighters in boxing. But I don't think neither of them, I'm going to call them clout chasers, you know what I'm saying? I'll just say, like, the truth be in the amount of respect that you know people have for him as a fighter. Like, they don't just go out and talk crazy like he won't fight him. They know not to talk like that because they know he be with it. Look how confident he talk about people, like fighting somebody. They don't come out and be like, he just capping. And then when he reach out to him directly, that shit get quiet. They say he clout chasing. I don't like that, man. Dude ain't clout chasing because he ain't a clout chaser. He already clouded up. His fight game speak for itself. He ain't a Ryan Garcia that's trying to just be popular on social media. You know what I'm saying? Footwork in his media workout just right now. Oh, man. I'm about to go check it out, man. Jamal Charlo will not be stripped, which is good because it's finally that one of our fighters on the coincidental list get a pass. Hey, I ain't mad at it. Regis Puyo, Josh, and Matias, all the champs. Right. Salute to Teach. Appreciate you, Teach. Right. Sometimes that stuff be throwing me in because I thought I was right. I did say the WBO. I thought it was something else too. I thought he might have had 2, but I knew it was the WBO. That they make sure they hold on to that. The fate, man, bring us home, man, with a conclusion, man. I want to see Edwin De Los Santos get in there with Shakur Stevenson, man. Being that he seemed like he brave, I want to see it. I'm pretty sure that's a fight people can't complain about, right? Or will they? Will they still complain? Man? You never know. But I can't wait to see what June 10th gonna look like with these 2, Teofimo and Josh Taylor, man. I can't wait to see that fight. That's make or break for Tio. I'm telling you, that's gonna be make or break. That's gonna be a big fight for him, man. He can't afford no loss. I don't think a loss gonna hurt his stock. I think he can't fight someone better. Who was Shakur? Fight somebody better than De Los Santos or Frank Martin. But I don't think they'll do that right now. Cause look, Kev, when you talking to me, like me personally, that's my favorite fighter, right? I want to see him fight all of them. I swear, I promise you, like in any order, bro. I swear, in any order that makes sense to the people. That's what type of supporter I am. Like I got real faith in him, and even whether it's deeper than seeing him win or lose, it's like you want to see the fight because I know that's a fight that works for us, right? It's a meaningful fight. I love to see him fight Frank Martin. Hell yeah. Spence already said he'd definitely put Frank Martin in there. Now I know Shakur Stevenson won't dare turn down no smoke. You know what I'm saying? No, he won't turn down no real smoke with no Frank Martin. I don't think so. I don't think he'll turn down smoke with no fighter. I just don't see him as that type of dude. But I give a lot of these fighters that benefit of the doubt. I don't see him as ducks, right? But I love to see Frank Martin. I say De Los Santos because he's being bold and vocal. Spence said something, but that's Spence talking, right? And that's something. See, sometimes the rules kind of change and shift a little bit depending on the situation. Notice it's Errol Spence that said what he'd like for his fighter. That makes sense because he knows Shakur like that. He know if your fighter can beat him, then undeniably he had a respect to everybody. It won't be much that people would say Frank Martin getting there and beat a Shakur Stevenson. Spence knows that, but I ain't saying Frank Martin to turn it down, but I would like to hear what Frank Martin got to say. I don't know if y'all caught something I didn't, but I ain't hear Frank Martin say nothing. I heard what Spence said, what he liked, but I ain't hear Frank Martin say nothing, but I like to see it, though. That was Santos versus Martin. That'd be cool, too. That'd be cool. I feel like it should go hard, too. I need a good, meaningful fight. The last 2 dudes he fought. Right, I mean, Conceição made sense for what it made sense for, but still, I know what y'all want, bro, and I want the same thing y'all want. But again, when guys look, Williams and Pater wouldn't have been a challenge for him. That would have been a good fight, right? Dude undefeated, right? And dangerous, as they say. Experienced and all that. You know what I mean? He didn't want to fight. Pitbull would have been a dangerous, entertaining fight for people. Didn't want to fight. People got to start considering that. It's the reason dudes be turning them down. But yeah, I ain't mad at you, Cal. I'm with you, bro. I want to see the best fights possible. You get what I'm saying? Well, whoever the people say he should fight because they feel like that'll be the challenge, I'm like, throw him in there. That's what type of supporter I am. I want to see it. I don't want to not see it. I want to see it. I don't care who dangerous and how dangerous. If I could see Shakur Stevenson fight Tank Davis in his next fight, I swear to God, I would want to see it and I would pay for it. I would want to see it. If I had the option to see it, I don't give a damn how dangerous it get. I want to see it. I want to see it. Like, I don't have an ego. I don't care if a fighter lose. It ain't the end of the world. Like, I ain't one of them people. I want to see it, bro. So I could talk about it. You know what I mean? Like Pitbull, they're protecting them too much. Yeah, they kind of letting them maneuver around without having to prove nothing. And I just don't like how they moving with him. Boxer's Mind, salute, fan. Appreciate you pulling up. I thought it was something else. He has the Ring magazine, right? The Ring belt. I knew it was that. It's something. It is the Ring belt, ain't it? Right. But it don't count for anything, right? Or holds the Ring belt or the lineal champ. Yeah. Yeah, that's why they be trying to call, I think, Tyson Fury a lineal champion or something like that. I don't know if he still got it. They used to, or they was calling him that at one point. I don't know. That stuff get confusing, but you're right. Salute to the Boxer's Mind. Man, but appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Y'all smash the like button on the way out, man. We're going to keep the train rolling, man. We'll be back tomorrow, as always, with another cook to chop it up, something else, something different, something I'll give y'all a break from the Shakur and Dev talk, hopefully. Unless I see something new that's worth talking about. But as it stands, when I had this conversation, no matter who my favorite fighter is, I respect both fighters. It'll be a 50-50 fight if they fight. But like I said, I don't think Shakur is a clout chaser because all he showed you since he been in boxing as he want to challenge himself. And he out to prove to be the best. But he got to fight the best to prove he's the best. He got to beat the best to be the best, right? So he calls himself the best fighter. That's why I got that in the thumbnail. But he understands he got to fight guys like Devin Haney to prove it. So I just want to put that in perspective. When he calls Devin Haney, it's not a slight to him. That's a compliment. I want to fight you. Now I'm in your weight class. I want to fight you because you the guy. It's not a slight, and it's still from a competitive standpoint. So it's something people should want to hear. You should want to hear that because you should want to see that fight, right? And how do we get these fights? Guys got to show interest in wanting to fight each other and be willing to make the fight. And I think that's where they at. But Dave got business to handle. Until then we'll revisit this. So I'm going to try to leave this situation alone unless something else come about that I didn't speak on. And we just gonna keep it rolling. Salute to Edwin De Los Santos as well. This is entertainment for me too. The wrong kind of fan to take this picture personal. It's funny, like it's cool. Like let him talk his shit too. You know what I'm saying? He feel like he beat Shakur. Let him talk. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, you need to get you a steak, bro. Get you a steak. You know what I'm saying? Get you a steak. T.O., you got work June 10th. Jamal Charlo, keep getting back, man. Don't quit. We rocking with you, man. Peace to God's self, man. Much love and appreciation to everybody. Tyrant too careful matchmaking. Some of them, Kels, because I think let's look at it this way, bro. I'm not making no excuse for it, right? Sometimes we're very impatient too. When guys start to get about 15 to 20-ish fights and they're still moving them real carefully, then you can start to have an issue. I think it's a development process that's taking place in some, not pertaining to fighters that is well over that mark, obviously, right? But those guys with the 7, the 8, the 10, the 12, the 13 fights like that, you get what I'm saying? It's a maturation process that has to take place. It's a developmental process that takes place where you're going to build that fighter and you're not going to just throw him out on a limb just yet. You get what I'm saying? You got to build them the right way. But you don't want to see a dude get Jaime Munguia. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to see that. Zordo Ramirez, you don't want to see that. But we be a little bit more patient. At least let dudes get 10 to maybe even 12 to 15 fights before you start really truly calling for them to fight somebody of note, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So I think just us just trying to be more understanding, a bit more patient to let dudes get a little more seasoning, and then we can expect them to be in there with the killers. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the craziest thing I've heard so far this year in boxing is that a dude with like 4 or 5 fights ain't fighting nobody. Like, that's crazy. Like, we be saying that so early in the dude career. We don't allow the maturation process to take place. We don't allow this fighter to develop because we talking about what he's saying or something. It don't matter. Let him fight. Let him get the seasoning. Then throw him right in there. You get what I'm saying? But make it make sense. And I think every now and then you can get a prospect versus a prospect. You get what I'm saying? You could get a Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera type of fight. You can get that. You get what I'm saying? You could see Chris Colbert in a Valenzuela fight. That was a good fight, a risky fight for both of them. You get what I'm saying? Look how that played out. So every now and then we get those type of, you know what I'm saying? Those tests after a test type deals. So just got to be more understanding, I think, patient with the growth process with some of these fighters. I know they talk a good one, but they be young in the game, just trying to find their way, I think. So we gonna see. But like I said, man, it's a process that need to take place. That stuff these fights serve a purpose for a reason. Continue the part of him moving from immediate workout. Oh man. Mine got me rolling. Yeah, I'm gonna go watch it. Fate, man, bring us home. What's the conclusion, Fate? Y'all give me 2 seconds. Let me go grab something real quick. My bad, y'all. Hard to be understand when you got bread coming out your pocket. Shoot the best versus the best. I mean, yeah, but see, again, that what I'm saying doesn't apply to every situation. That's not applying to the guys that's at the top. We be mad at the prospects building themselves up and keep complaining about them not fighting nobody. Now, the best fighting the best, bro, I'm with you. Whenever you see like a best guy get paired in there with an inferior guy and you gotta pay your money, that's a problem, right? But at least I could say with Shakur, he's on free TV, so people not even having to pay unless you physically go into the fight. And I'll pay my money any day to see him. But I'm with you, bro. You want to see? I always speak for the consumer as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want us wasting our money on garbage. You know what I'm saying? Just like to put you feel about I'm with you, Kels, bro. I'm with you, bro. I can rock with you. You ain't said nothing crazy, bro. I can rock with everything you saying. I get it. You just want to say, and everything you're saying is an attempt to get the absolute best. I get it, especially when you spend your money. I always say that. Ain't nobody spending their money to watch what they want to put on. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's why I say cable is a scam, because they give you a bunch of choices, right? I don't care if they give you 1,000 channels, right? They still playing what they want on 1,000 channels, but just giving you an option to choose what they got playing. You get what I'm saying? So it's crazy. It's crazy when you think of that. I just had to throw that out there, but salute the Kels, man. Much love and appreciation, bro. Salute to my bro Faye, always coming strong with the conclusions, man. School only has 1 fight of 35. Everyone already talking. Los Santos, one smoke. Devin got something to prove. Till vs. Tell is a good fight, right? Robert always been on BS facts. Charlie returns, and EJ is number 1. Talk to him. Talk to him. Salute the Kels, man. Clip from Ryan. Bet. I got you, bro. I'm gonna check that joint, man. I'm gonna check it, man. Ryan trying. Call him Ryan trying Garcia, man. Ryan trying Garcia, bro. Ryan trying Garcia. I gotta tell BVO, he gotta stop calling Shakur Sugar Shakur. That's not his name either. That's definitely not his name. His name ain't no Sugar Shakur. That's weak, and it's too many sugars already. And I seen a clip. I seen a clip yesterday where they was calling Ryan Garcia brother, the one that looked like a stud, Sugar Sean something. I said, yeah, that's definitely not Shakur Stevenson name. No way. Everybody just get this use that name. That nah, sugar this, nah, sugar this, sugar that. That shit weak. Ron is trying for real. Yeah, he gonna try, bro. Look, he gonna put up a fight, bro. He ain't gonna just, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna lay down. He gonna put up a fight. Watch, he gonna put up a fight, but he gonna get his ass beat. At the end of the day, he's gonna lose. I think. You know what I mean? He gonna put up a fight, but he gonna lose. That's just what it is, man. Sugar Shakur. I'm not a fan of it. He need a bad. That's not his nickname. What is Shakur nickname? I don't think he got one. I call him Fearless. I like that over Sugar. I definitely ain't running with that Sugar name. That's weak. Keep telling BVO and Showbiz the adult be calling him that. I heard him call him that too before. Sugar Shakur. Like, nah, bro. Nah. How y'all just wake up one day and just start calling people nicknames? You just wake up one day. Nah, that's Sugar. That's Sugar Shakur. Nah, it's not Sugar Shakur, bro. Nah, it's not Sugar Shakur, bro. Nah, because ain't shit sweet about him. So, yeah, the Dream, Kels. Haney nicknamed the Dream. How to roll under punches looks so forced. You can see in the immediate workout, movement is forced. Yeah, he trying. See what you calling out Fate on some real stuff. It seemed like, yeah, his nickname the Dream, though. Know what I mean? Yeah, call him the Genius. See, I like that too, man. I like that too, Teach. I like that too. See, yeah, what you saying, Fate, is him trying to show us that he's paying attention to detail. But when you get into a fight and you actually got a live body in front of you, a lot of that stuff that he's trying might go out the window. You get what I'm saying? We all know that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Devin Haney's joint is the Dream, man. So, you know what I mean? You gotta, know what I mean? That's why I don't see how people be mad at this dude. How you don't like him, man? I don't get it. I like all these dudes, man. Them three dudes, people get heated when it come to them because they pick a side when it come to them. I rock with them all, even though I like my guy. Think of something valid for Shakur, right? We gonna come up with one Fate. We got it ain't Sugar though. Sugar ain't it. That ain't it. But much love and appreciation to everybody in the building, man. Y'all continue to enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday, man. We'll be back tomorrow at 4:00 to keep on. We got a couple of dreams, right? We'll be back tomorrow at 4:00 at our time to build, man. Y'all keep hitting that like button, keep running the likes up, man. Much love and appreciation, man, to everybody. Another dope build in the books. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Tuesday, though, man. Yeah. Trevor Bryan, right? Teach funny. The Sniper Stevenson, I like that one too, though. Fate. I like that one. I like that one, though. I like that. Like that one. That ain't bad, though. But the Dream Trevor Bryan is wild, though, man. But much love, man. We gonna get up out of here, man. Peace, family.